Hello, folks. I'm about to pass you over to our esteemed GM, so let's get on with it, shall we?
No, it's hard. It's hard to do with 6. Hey, we're live on Northern Exiles channel.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna go do my part and like and subscribe. Well, I'm already subscribed, but I'm gonna like.
Well, we can like.
Yeah.
I was about to say, son of a
like.
bitch, what do you mean? Subscribe.
No, that's a dislike. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Reported.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, boys. So.
Go on. Sorry, mate. Off you go.
No. Go ahead. It's your channel. Do your preamble.
No, I was actually going to say, for those of you who are watching, this is the Cyberpunk 2087 Night 2. Last week, I nearly died, which is great. It felt great. It felt awesome. Yeah, I nearly died, and me and Doc got away with some stuff that probably we shouldn't have gotten away with, but with accurate planning and a little bit of luck, we were able to get out of there. I'm assuming, I was going to ask the question, is our esteemed GM going to give us a rundown of what happened last time to catch everybody up, so I won't go into too much detail. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Thank you, John, for being our illustrious DJ of suffering and cyberware tonight. It's awesome of him to be here, and to our players as well. We've got Board, we've got Steady, and we've got David as well over there, Lord Noobalot. And yeah, we're in Night City. Let's crack on with it, shall we? Let's get on with it. Night 2. What's been going on?
Yeah, it's absolutely my pleasure to kill your characters. Unfortunately, last time I couldn't do it, so we'll see how this time goes. But last time, I remember very vividly in my DMs, North hit me up and he said, we got to get Arata, okay? I don't know what you're planning, but cancel your plans. Because we want to ruin Arata. And I said, hey, I get it. I made a NPC that you hate. And here we go. So, you guys figured out that Arata got a little bit of a street upgrade. An urban upgrade. Where he's not working with little street rats like you anymore. He's working with Fujian. A big, beautiful corporation. A subsidiary of Arasaka. And Fujian has taken an interest in what they do. And Fujisan said, hey, Arata, you're a low-level fixer, but we'll give you a little job. Let's see if you can do something. We like to get all the gangs together in Night City, or a bunch of them together in coordinated attacks to make sure that city resources go into that area for whatever reason. You know, we have our reasons. It's none of your business. Just do your job and you get paid. And Arata, of course, was like, oh, yes, master, I can do that. No problem. I can absolutely do that. And he completely forgot about the players, forgot about Theo, forgot about basically backstabbing them, you know, for the umpteenth time. And stealing money from Doc. I mean, you name it. He's done it all. So he's like, oh, he crossed the line. But he with zero fear, he crossed the line. Because he's like, whatever, these guys are chumps. They're not going to do anything to me. I'm a Fujisan man now. But of course, he underestimated the players because Doc and Theo, without the help of Darby and Coil, as they were off doing their own thing, and we'll figure out what they were doing shortly. But they said, the two of them, Doc and Theo, said, let's go, you know, figure out whatever information we can. They figured out that Arata was going to have a secret meeting with some gangs, and they said, wow, what a perfect opportunity to sabotage that meeting. Let's go over there and sabotage the meeting. So they coordinated things, they talked to people, they faked shooting one of the guys with a real bullet. If you want to see how that went down, you definitely want to check out the episode if you haven't. But after all was said and done, it was very successful. The sabotage went through, but during their escape, they tussled with two people from the Hikate Ring, which are city nomads that live in the underground of Night City instead of the outskirts of Night City. They live in the underground, and they're a little bit mysterious. We don't know much about them, but we do know that they can fight, because they had, one guy at least had some daggers that were coated in a biotoxin. But it's a good thing a medtech was there, right? Because when Theo got stabbed and he got poisoned from the biotoxin, it's like, okay, we got a medtech there. Doc is a medtech. Should be fine. Rolls a 1. All right. A very critically bad 1 in a really critically bad moment, and realized, oh shit, I don't have what it takes to help you, Theo. So Theo was dying, very badly dying. Within the next hour, he would have been dead. And they needed to go to a hospital. Well, after calling in some favors from Jazelle, from God knows who, from all kinds of other people that they could find, hey, I need help, get me a medevac. They medevaced him to a hospital, saved his life, just barely saved his life. So, after a lot of recovery, after, no thanks to Doc.
He did carry
everything.
Me. He carried me out.
He did carry. Yeah. He did. He did what anybody would have done without any training.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, such is the world of Cyberpunk. Sometimes it doesn't work out the way you think it will. But they got to where they needed to go, and they don't know what the aftermath is of everything that happened. They don't know, is Arata dead? Is Arata alive? The word hasn't really gotten out yet. Theo had to recover, and they got some information out of it as well that they could sell. But that's when Theo and Doc realized, hey, you know what? Why don't we just start a business? And this kind of happened in between. It wasn't on screen. So for those of you that are listening, this is a new scoop. The boys decided that they want to start a drug selling business. All right. Blue Lace Plus. They're enjoying selling it to the Maelstrom. And now they're like, all right, we need to get some supplies. I crunched some numbers with the stuff they need. And they're going out looking for that stuff now. All right. Actually, they got 5 pounds of the good stuff to make whatever they need from Jazelle. Right. So talking to you guys, it seems like that's going to be like a background moneymaker for you, right?
Yeah. Watson's. Eventually, we want the Watson Waterfront Development District to be our thing, man. We're starting small, pocket money, but yeah, I think I talked to Jazelle, right, and I got some product for some ingredients for Doc to work with. So I'll handle muscle security. He handles the product. I'll handle getting dealers. We'll do it that way. We'll do it Breaking Bad style. I'm good on that route.
Yeah. So Jazelle.
Now everybody on our private Discord is on an FBI watch list.
Yeah. We said that the other week. Yeah.
Yeah, the kind of conversations.
You know what happened.
Yeah, if you read our text thread without context, you'll be like, "Oh, these guys are starting a drug empire." Yeah, but yeah. So you guys contracted Jazelle, who is another solo that you met through your backstory. And you told her, hey, I'm looking for some product. And she said, say less, I found it for you. The crafty solo that she is, she's like, I know you're looking for it, but how about I get it and get cut into this deal a little bit? You know what I mean? So she sells it at less than market value, and it's a win-win for everybody. She gets her stuff, you get your stuff. So you guys have yet to really for that to take off, but you're on the way. Basically, we crunched the numbers and how much profit you could potentially make. It's a good chunk of change, barring anything gets in your way. But other than that, we got to find out what Darby and Coyle were doing this entire time that Theo almost died. I'm gonna say that it is about a 2-week process of getting stabbed, going to the hospital, recovering, hanging out, feeling better.
Do I get hit points back?
Yeah, everything. You're all healed up. Okay. You're all healed up.
Oh, nice.
I did,
but
I think me and Doc asked Darby to help us with our
he would oblige willingly. And no, you don't need to give us any eddies for it. It's all in good faith. Darby just likes to
enjoy that
help out.
Dude.
Yeah.
You don't usually see a charity case in that way.
No. He's more interested in the tech, so yeah, bring him something interesting, think of Darby. And but yeah, do I need to roll anything?
You will momentarily need to roll for me on your hustle, because I want to know what you were doing on the first week. So roll me a d6.
Okay. A 4.
A 4. All right. You did some modifications or repairs to some cyber tech. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Is there any, did you work with regular people there? Maybe you worked at Doc's clinic. What are you thinking?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Cybertech. Yeah, probably he might have made some sort of rapport with Doc's clinic now, and he's helping out if Doc would be willing. Yeah.
Yeah, if
Um,
there's a malfunctioning Cybertech and he doesn't know what to do, like he has very basic tech skills, he would definitely call you up and say,
yeah.
I,
So yeah, I
I
might
did,
have helped him
Yeah,
with the
some
tricky
back-
tech.
I did hire a guy to tattoo over my neurotoxin scars, and his machine was not working, so I probably did go and get Darby to kick the machine a few times to help us out.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Work it back into the story.
Okay, sounds good. And then on top of that, you help the players out with their armor, because armor does need to get repaired. You weaved in extra carbon fiber plates and stuff like that. And basically, in total, in the last 2 weeks, you made 300 eddies.
Okay, lovely. I like that.
Okay.
Actually.
Better than kicking the ass.
Now, was there anything eventful that happened? Anything that you think you would have done during those 2 weeks?
The pressing thing would be when he got word that Theo nearly died, because he's somewhat attached to Theo now. They've been through a bit, and he's as Theo will let you know, he works in his closet, and he does a lot of odd jobs for Theo, and Theo seems to be the most benevolent sort of fixer guy that he hangs around with. So yeah, he would have definitely gone over to the med center or whatever where Theo was recuperating and checking in with him and things like that.
Very good. And I like that. Yeah, it's just being a good friend, just being there for them. And then Coil, in those last 2 weeks, let's find out what you did. Roll me a d6 twice.
Yes. Alright, 1 second. I just moved my dice as I was doing stuff.
No worries.
There it is. I got a 1 and a 6.
I love the
All
sound
right,
of the dice. That's awesome. I love hearing the dice on the microphone.
Yeah, me too. You cracked a small data system and sold the data, and you also sabotaged or otherwise disabled a major system for a faceless client. So I would say on the online message boards, there's like basically a dark web, and you have access to that, and a faceless client can just give you like an odd job that you're not connected to. You go through 4 different VPNs, and you can deliver the goods, and you get some kind of cryptocurrency back, so that way nothing is ever traced back to you. So I think during the disabling a major system or sabotaging, you found some data on that same server, and you were able to sell it on the said black market. And this is stuff you've done before. You know what I mean? This is like run-of-the-mill kind of net running stuff for you to make money. And you made 400 eddies in those 2 weeks.
Nice.
Not bad.
There you go. That's it. Now, since then, Theo has been looking for a place to stay. He has his own little apartment, and he has higher plans. Rent is coming up, and you guys are all on a month-by-month basis wherever you live. Most places are like that. There is no 1-year lease or 2-year lease or anything like that in Night City. It's if you pay on the first, you get to stay a month. You know what I mean? That's the kind of thing that goes on in Night City. So you had to talk to somebody for as long as I can get it. You had to talk to a real estate agent, or whatever Night City's version of a real estate agent is. If I could find it.
Not agent.
Mm-hmm. Just give me a sec here. There has to be a better way. But I just don't know it. I just gotta keep clicking till I find it. That's why I like to edit my videos.
Just gotta see every single click.
Do you know what, dude? Like,
Oh my
these
God.
little lulls are the reason why I really like watching these when I was on a train or something. Because it allows you to just digest what's happened, and then you can move on. I don't know. That's just me. My autistic brain.
No, I get it. I just had it and I lost it. Come on, baby. Come back to me.
How do you change the
Yeah, it
sound?
makes sense that Darby would have let the guys off the eddies for the repairs because the group let him keep the vibro knife from session 1, didn't they? So
Oh, yeah.
it's a tit for tat, really.
Oh, before we get to that. So,
Ooh.
we were having a little chat about what happened during that crazy chance encounter. One thing did happen. This is for you, Doc. You purchased this. Remember, you wanted a silencer.
Yeah.
So you purchased this little beautiful silencer. I'll put on the projector for you guys.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Whoa. Very nice.
That's
Very
so
nice.
42.
I did also
Alright.
have a. I do actually also have a silencer that I got from the our first from the original loadout.
Oh, okay. Make sure you let me know in our general chat so I can get you one.
Yeah, I put it on the list of gear on the thing, but I think I will put it onto a list of all the stuff I have into the general chat.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
because I had bought a bit of a kit before we originally started.
Yeah, so right before you guys had that encounter at the Lung, where you sabotaged the meeting, you spoke to a Tiger Claw. And I can't remember. I can't find his name here anywhere. Where was his name? Maybe I didn't write it down. He was
Jin.
someone in your backstory. It was Jin.
Jin?
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that was.
Yeah, so Jin, he got promoted from everything that happened, and he sent
Sweet.
you guys a nice little gift. You know, he texted you, said like, "Hey, I got a promotion, so like, thanks. I'm healing. Your guy's a good shot." So he sent to you, Theo, a nice little gift.
Oh,
The
hell.
Arzaka Zantetsuken,
Sweet.
All right.
Nice.
a power katana. It's very special. It does 3d6 plus 2 damage, rate of fire 2, and ignores half armor. And you can activate the katana to make it armor piercing for 3 rounds, so it ablates armor by 2.
Whoa.
Yep.
You have to
So
send me
that's
that
a
in
nice
chat
little
so
thing.
I can whack it on my. Thank you, man.
There you go. Yeah, you have it right there on you. And then Doc, he found this in his gear for you as well as a gift.
Oh.
A Militech trauma bag.
Yeah, he's gonna need
Nice.
that. Did you give him rerolls?
Yeah. Yeah, so
Hopefully no more ones with that pack.
it lets you re-roll a roll of a 1 when making a
Yes.
skill
Oh,
check.
Thank goodness.
You can only re-roll once, of course. We all know how that
Ah.
goes. And then it gives you a +1 to patch critical injuries as well. So there's your little Militech bag. And now we have actual blue lace. We can talk about it, look at it. Blue Lace
Nice.
Plus. All right, this is what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
It's a beautiful blue powder. And what it does for you is it's 50 eddies per dose, about, depending who you get it from. It lasts 24 hours, and it ignores the seriously wounded state. So that's half damage, or half HP. When you're at half HP, it's -2 to all checks, unless you're on Blue Lace Plus. Then you ignore that. But if you fail the DV15 resist torture drugs. You are now addicted to Blue Lace Plus if you already weren't. And then you take... so you're already addicted to it, and if you don't take it in a 24-hour period, you lose 2d6 humanity.
Wow.
As you start to
That's a
slowly become a crackhead. But I'm going to copy this and give it to you, board. And then I'll have one. Yeah. So yeah, that's it in the meantime. Also, Darby, Aura has messaged you, your emergent AI,
Yeah.
and has showed you an avatar of its chosen form.
Nice.
This is what it likes to look like.
Okay.
Can we bang it
Or-
with JPEG?
Yeah. I approve. I know that it's very interesting. And did she give any sort of reasoning to why it's very sort of astronomical or whatever?
No, she just says that this is her. She just suddenly appears with this new avatar without any explanation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you ask her?
I would ask is there any intent behind the new avatar? What does she? Why does she want to represent it, or do they want to represent themselves as this?
She expresses to you that she thinks that this is what a being such as herself would look like, but if you would like her to change it, she'd be more than happy to.
No. Darby's quite content with it. He just remarks that it's nice to put a face to the name or to the persona.
Very well. I will remain in this form.
Shall we have a little look at chat? Because someone just said something quite funny. Alex Charneski just said, being a property manager in Night City sounds fucking awful. I agree.
Yeah.
Tyson said, yeah, don't do it, man. It doesn't work out very well. Yes.
No. You gotta hire some people. When you gotta collect rent, it gets violent.
Mhm.
All right. But
Yeah.
anyway, we got back to it. So as you guys walked into this building, all of you are here.
There you go. Lovely.
A real estate agent
Can you show
named
me?
Durs. Yeah. You guys are in the middle, basically in the waiting room. You guys come in from the north.
Okay.
So as you guys walk in, a very short, balding man with a one cyber leg and a cane, points at the various walls and directions. His name is Durs, and he says, "This is the place you are asking for. The rent is a little bit high, but if you can pay for it, then yes, I can make this available for you."
What does it smell like?
The smell, it smells like iron and new furniture.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't it doesn't have a like bad smell or anything like that.
Dude, Doc, you're going to be working here. Like, what do you think? The cleanliness, cool, spacious. What about power? Like, we need power, right?
You have plenty of power, don't worry. It's connected to the grid.
All right. I look at like Slink when he says that. I'm like, okay, guess you can plug into that. Doc, what do you reckon? Are you happy?
Yeah. Looks around. He's got gloves on, like wipes the inside of the clinic. How clean is it?
It definitely needs to be cleaned. It's not sterile. It looks like this was like a dirty, abandoned spot, and he did the best he could to clean it up and furnish it. But yeah, it definitely needs. You need a cleaning crew to come in here.
Gonna have to spray this down very thoroughly. Oh no.
Does it seem to have the everything I would need to work from here?
So this is like end game. Everything that you see here. So like these shelves would be empty. There's
Yeah.
nothing there, but the shelves are there. The desks have nothing on them. You know, vending machines empty, stuff like
the
that.
vending machine's empty. Oh,
Yeah, vending machine is empty.
that's the saddest thing.
It is. It is. Pool table doesn't have any pool cues or pool balls.
Sorry, lightning was just outside my window then. That scared the shit out of me.
Oh shit!
It literally went bang right outside my window.
Damn.
Yeah, don't blame me for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a place for my sign?
Yeah, of course. Outside,
Oh,
you can put any
just-
sign you want. The Durs scratches his bald head and he goes, how big is your sign?"
Thinks we want it, tune.
Big.
It's the big signs is a problem. The city, they call me, they say signs have to be 48 by 62 and they have to be using neon. Is it with neon or is it
Neon.
flat? Neon,
Neon tube.
okay. I'll get around that permit. Yeah, we can talk about adding the sign maybe. I don't know. It's a lot of stress.
I could just bring my other sign from the old clinic, I suppose.
Now, this is a legitimate business, correct? You're not going to be
Yeah.
selling underground BDs or something.
No, of course not.
Okay.
This is.
Okay.
I run a clinic, sir.
And if anybody's looking for underground BDs, you don't know anybody has those things.
Do I know anyone, GM, of underground BDs?
Up to you.
I don't think I do. I don't think Doc is interested in that. So
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, sir. I'm not interested in that. I
Oh
don't
no,
know
it's
anyone.
it's not for me. It's for a friend.
Okay. Well, tell your friend he might need to look somewhere else. Theo, you know any underground BDs for this guy? And he says it quite loudly.
No,
Yeah,
shh,
tune.
hey.
I can hook you up if you're looking for some.
No,
some
no,
cheeky
no.
Shit. Yeah, I can do that.
No hookup, nothing like that. It's not for me, please. I'm a family man. Anyway,
If I can keep it off the record, man. I'm a man of discretion. You know.
well, I'll talk to my friend and I'll let you know. But anyway, I have other clients that want to come check out this place. So if you have a really serious demeanor and you want to take this place, I can accept a deposit within the next 24 hours. If not, maybe in a week, I will still have this place.
What's the deposit stream?
Deposit is going to be first and last month's rent, so it's a total of 12,000 eddies. But, you know, if you can't have it all in one day, you know, you could give me 6,000 now, 7,000 another time, or whatever, 6,000 another time.
What if my friend can find you those BDs for your, should I say, friend?
Yeah, we can talk some kind of discount for a steady supply of BDs for my friend. For my friend.
Of course, your friend.
Yes, of course. Yes, very good. Oh, sorry, excuse me. He picks up his agent and kind of like looks at it quizzically and just walks away. I have to take this. I'm sorry. And he takes it to this ventilation room over here and has a conversation on his phone.
I'm assuming he's going to be speaking in Russian, right? But I'm going to see if I can. Does anyone have a cyber here or anything like that?
No, but I could send Aura on my drone. But
Sure.
how noisy is a drone when it's doing surveillance? Is it like a covert thing, or is it going to be like buzzing noise right next to him?
Yeah, it'll definitely be buzzing. It'll make like some kind of
Okay.
like noise as it goes around.
Yeah, so maybe not. That would be
Yeah.
a negative on covert hearing.
Well, hey, if you just want to do some old-fashioned, you know, putting your
gonna
ear
do that.
against the wall,
Yeah.
you know, you give me a perception check and let's see what you get.
Alrighty. I like rolling for stuff. Let's do it.
Yeah, me too.
I will also do this the sneaky sneak.
Alright, D10. Plus
Sneak it.
11.
Oh, where Where's my...
Yay! Get it out the way.
Ah.
Should I roll again? I'm only looking to listen in, so should I roll again? Or?
Yep.
I rolled a 15.
All right, North. You put your ear against the
God,
wall,
shoot,
and
yeah.
oh, jeez, that's not.
Hey.
That's actually a good
That's
best case
good.
scenario.
That's good,
Yeah.
man. That's good.
But yeah, Theo, as you put your ear against the wall, you hear the scurrying of rats in between the boards, and it kind of, you can't really hear anything when that's going on.
No.
It's gross.
There's rats here, though. We've got an infestation, guys. Well, I want some money taken off this place. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Rats!
Not a clinic here.
Darby, what did you roll?
15 as well. So-
Okay, so you're both like up against the wall over here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so listening in on the wall, you're hearing a few words, but the gist of the conversation is it sounds like he's talking to somebody that's going to come very soon to check out a building, maybe this building or another building. He has a potential client coming to check out one of his properties.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I would like to appraise the sort of, like, I wanted to go over to this, I guess this is like an electrical switchboard. So I just want to, like, sort of do a general sort of building worthiness sort of check that Darby would probably do.
Sir, it's a fridge.
Is it?
Oh.
So I'm looking at a fridge and I'm like...
Yep.
Not
Yep.
like 12,000.
GM, are they-
12,000 eddies is kind of high, Chew. I'm not gonna lie.
Darby's never seen a fridge before. He's like,
No,
what
no.
is this electrical device?
This switchboard is ventilated very nicely for some reason.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the components cool. I understand.
They don't use it in my country.
Yeah. What is this fridge you speak of? But yeah, you were saying 12,000 eddies is pretty high, right?
It's pretty high, Doc. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I'm guessing we could probably make that in like a week or two. But like, if he wants that all now, we don't have that kind of scratch, dude.
No, not right now. I don't know, and it's probably gonna go very soon. I don't know. Those places infested.
Let me make a call.
Seen a
Let me
couple of
make a
rats.
call. I'm gonna see if I can. So I'm kind of thinking to call maybe Jin or Heavyset. We are in Maelstrom territory, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So asking Jin to invest in a clinic in Maelstrom territory might be good because he wants to make it into another person's territory, but also it might put us in hot water. On the flip side, the Tiger Claws are well versed in investing in businesses when Maelstrom really isn't. So, Jazelle
I don't
won't have
know.
the scratch. I'm thinking out loud, by the way. I'm not like you, Giselle.
Yeah.
Giselle don't have
Yeah.
the scratch. Sov Oil, they're not going to look at someone like us. They don't really give a shit. And she didn't seem very impressed by the information I gave last time. So, I'm not sure.
I don't want other people investing into our business. This is you and me, man. And maybe the other
Okay.
two. I don't know how they feel.
Well,
but
the thing is, if we want
I
this
think
now,
we need to take a job. We
Yeah.
need a big gig, a big score.
I agree. All right, let's do it then. I just wanted ideas, that's all. If you're not open to that, we won't do it. We'll go into business, just me and you.
No.
We can't give this guy an answer now, though. We're going to have to, like, yeah, let's keep him on the hook for the end of the week, and then we'll see what we can get.
What can we
gig-wise.
scrounge together right now, though? And also,
a word is
we
original.
don't know the discount.
Is that including our, like, if we forego our rent to our current places? What do you mean?
This is it as well, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Is, yeah, if
So-
if it's the first of the month, rent's due. So if we, at the different places, so either we pay the different places or we rent somewhere new.
So
like
with,
John,
with
John
my,
was saying it.
I think mine's 2,500, right, John?
That's lifestyle plus rent. So this is just rent. It's not lifestyle.
Okay.
Oh,
So this,
yeah.
so yeah, but altogether, I will have 2,500 coming out of my account. Is what I'm saying. Altogether.
Mm-hmm.
So that leaves me with 590 eddies, June. So yeah, that's not gonna go very well towards. Oh, deposit though. Oh yeah, 12,000. Yeah, it's all deposit. Yeah, I agree with Doc. Doc is he's the heart of this operation in here. So, Doc, if you're not happy, if you want to go into business, just me and you and the guys here, we're all together. We need a score. So let's keep this guy on the hook for a week. We'll see what we can score in terms of jobs. We got people now that will want to hire us. Like, we got people who know we're dependable. So let's see what we can get.
Do we
Let's
have a
back
fixer?
ourselves.
I mean,
Yeah, we got several right now. We have Savoil, we got Helena, and we got Jazelle. So they're not just me. And they're both fixers. They both know what they're doing. So let's go with it.
Yeah,
I
as you
didn't know
guys.
they were actually fixers.
Yeah, they're both fixers. One's a solo and a fixer, and the other one is a Sovoil fixer, like a corporate fixer, basically. But as you guys are having that conversation, Durs kind of like stumbles out of the room and he says, "I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. My client is here. I'm just going to let them in. Let me ask them if they're okay with you guys being here. Give me 1 second here."
No worries, June.
And then in come his two clients.
Don't tell me Tarata, please. Don't tell me. Don't. Okay. Alrighty.
Oh no, it's that dude. Doc is going to like sort of hide behind.
Swire.
It's the
Yeah.
dude from the Nomad dude.
So in comes a very well-dressed corporate, looking half Asian, half Hispanic, and he very clearly has the Fujisan logo all over his gear, proudly wearing a pin that says Fujisan. You see some kind of rank on him. If you guys can roll me a bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy.
I'm just gonna shoot
Anybody
Doc a
got
look
that?
like, oh shit.
Bureaucracy. That is a 9 total.
A 9. Yeah, you have no clue. Might as well be anything.
Yep, that is a thing on it that says stuff.
5 plus 11.
11. Yeah, I mean, looks like some normal corporate mumbo jumbo on him. Hard to tell like how high ranked he is.
Some dude.
Probably the first. I didn't mean to do 2. So mine's 12 in total with the
12.
the 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, it looks like he's somebody in Fujisan. Definitely not like just a grunt. You know what I mean? Not just like a nobody. But
Yeah.
he doesn't look like, you're not sure like what kind of rank he has, you know. Could be the president for all you know.
Has he got like a little person with him? What's this guy here?
The little
That-
person.
No, that's the real estate agent. That's the real estate agent. Yeah.
Dude, he's a lot
These
more
guys are a
tanky
little
than
too
I
big.
thought he was gonna be.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
These guys are a little too
It's just
big, but
vertically challenged.
Yeah,
Alright.
Yeah,
how
dude.
do I adjust the size? Is it right click and then scroll?
the minus, you just mouse over your guy, and then minus or plus next to the backspace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But yeah, they walk in and they kind of like look around. The one guy next to him. Let me get a streetwise.
Ow. Trying to sit on the couch. It's going
Do
boring.
not break my furniture,
Thanks.
please. It's brand new.
Slink's already redecorating.
Just trying to sit on the couch. It's just very difficult.
Yeah, it's one of those couches that look. The looks are more, you know,
Yeah.
than
You're gonna have to replace that.
it's not
couch.
comfortable. Yeah, yeah.
Ours
Your
is
couch will be.
actually also.
Slink is sitting on the
Yeah.
couch. Slink is sitting on the couch. Alright. This is
Yeah.
happening.
I made my guy smaller to match this real estate because I thought we were all giant around them. But yeah.
Give up,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, we're just. Giving
I
it
gave up.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
but we got streetwises.
Yep, okay,
Sorry,
yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Streetwise.
I don't know if I must roll GM because as soon as I saw the one guy, I ducked by around the corner.
Yep.
Oh, 21.
Ah, very
That
nice.
is-
Very nice.
5 plus 9, 14.
Okay.
3 plus.
You roll again, north, if you roll a 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Same with the 1. You roll again, add it, or subtract it with the 1. But with the 10, you add it, so
23.
you add 23.
Oh, he knows things.
Yep.
I've
Can't
noticed
see.
Doc
Where's
isn't around.
Streetwise?
Streetwise should
On that
be in your. Let's see here.
It's in social, I think. Yeah, social.
Social.
Towards the bottom.
Oh, right, 2. So, yeah, 5 in total. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Theo, as soon as they walk in, the Fujisan employee looks like a Fujisan employee. The guy next to him, you're trying to figure out. The hood kind of gave it away for you, but you did some research into the Hecate ring after you had your encounter with them. And this guy's wearing all the iconography and everything of the Hecate ring. And you kind of got a little bit of an idea of their hierarchy. They are a family, so they don't operate like a gang. They operate like a family. So there are like the heads of the family. There are lieutenants in the family. And that's how it goes. This guy looks like a liaison officer or somebody that deals with like cultural connections with other people and does the talking. He's not the same guy you saw at the meeting, but he is a different guy.
So it doesn't look like he'll know me. I'm not thinking he's going to know who I am. Then again, the 2 people who saw me, I killed. So, like, so yeah, that's fine. I'll just like, hey, you know.
Yeah, so the Fujisan employee looks around and Durs, the real estate agent, says, "I'm sorry, I had clients here. They were looking at the place, but they can leave if you need them to leave." And the Fujisan employee says, "No, of course not. Of course not. Actually, I would love to have a chat with them in private if that's okay with you." And Durs looks all confused and looks at him, looks at the Hecate guy, looks at you guys, and he says, "Okay, just please no fighting, okay? I go outside, have cigarette."
Where the fuck's Doc, man?
And Yeah.
I'm gonna go on my agent without speaking. Like, Doc, get your ass in here, dude. Like, he's already seen us. Like, get your ass in here.
yeah, so these two,
Sorry,
like,
I was
not.
just checking around the corner here. GM, are those turrets that were in this room over here?
Yeah, but they're not active. Yeah, they're like broken down. They would need to be repaired and all kinds of stuff, like beyond repair, you know?
Okay.
Salvaged.
Yeah, like salvaged. Like they were there a long time ago and they were never maintained or anything.
I say, I'm pretty relaxed. There's only 2 of them, and there's 4 of us, and we are not a joke. So, I'm like, Subtune, Theo.
Do you want to roll a? Do you guys want to roll a human perception to try to get their demeanor?
Yeah, I want to know what he's like, but I'm not really afraid of him or anything. Let's see.
Yeah.
Human perception 10 plus. Uh, 19.
Okay. Yeah, with a 19, you're looking at the 2 of them, and they're not giving a aggressive demeanor at all. They're giving a very calm demeanor, very peaceful.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. Doc, you're not getting any kind of vibe. You know, you're not even openly seeing any weapons on them. And
I got a 9
they're
total.
Almost the max that I could possibly get. With
Yeah.
Where's the skill in perception? Is it perception?
It's human
Human
perception.
perception is social skills second down or third down.
Oh,
Social
right.
skills.
Yeah.
Social
Yeah.
skills.
Yeah, Darby
human
gets a
perception.
9.
So that is a 25.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely sure that these guys are here with peaceful intentions, that they just want to talk.
Yeah, I got a
Let's stick
9
my hand
total,
out.
so I'm sure they're fine, probably.
I stick my hand out. Yeah.
Synchronized, like. Good. I got a 9 as well. And they just.
So I just hold my hand out. Hey, Tune. Nice to meet you. Theo.
The Fujisan exec takes your hand immediately and he says, Hashi Gonzalez. And this is my associate, Mateo Serrano. He goes by Ghostwire. And the entire time, he never changes his demeanor or his face. It's a very solemn look.
I go
Very
shake his
straightforward
hand.
look.
It's like, yeah, well, nice to meet you.
He looks at your hand and he puts his hand to his chest and he bows instead of taking your hand.
I was given the finger guns. All right.
I don't know.
Coil gives a slight bow.
I tip my hat. Like,
I also
as a gentleman
tip
would
my
do.
hat. Also tip my hat.
So we got we have business,
So-
Jim. Are you okay? What's up?
Yes, actually, I came here to see you specifically, Mr. Uridine. We've been following you ever since a recent incident that has happened, and I'm sure you're aware of what I'm speaking of.
Yeah. I got some. I look at Doc at the corner of my eye, like, yeah, I suppose. I
Coil's
can
gonna
neither-
look like, what?
I can neither confirm nor deny, like, but yeah, sure.
Well, my associate here is with me because he's a very close ally of the Fujisan Corporation, and his organization is a very close ally of my organization. And to be frank, you have killed 2 of his family members.
Yeah.
That
I
is
mean,
a scandalous accusation, sir, with zero evidence.
Please, let's not sit here and lie to each other, okay? We all know what happened, and I'm not here to scold you or punish you, and neither is my associate. We're merely here to parlay. You know, the same way you did with the folks at Maelstrom before the
Okay.
incident.
All right. So I need to say this. I'm really sorry you guys got into bed with the wrong person in Mr. Arata. That's the guy we were there for. We were trying to ruin him. Your guys, they know. I'm not going to try and sugar. Your guys being in the vent, that was a horrible thing. But you know the laws of the jungle: it's kill or be killed. They drew their weapons. I drew my weapon, and luckily I came out with my life. But as you can see by my scars, when I show him my tattoos that are covering the neurotoxin, it's still red. As you can see by my scars, they left their mark on me, and I'll carry that for the rest of my life. So, your clan has my respect, sir. But it was a fair fight, and I'm not going to apologize for defending myself. On top of that,
The Hikata...
Sorry,
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
You go ahead.
ahead.
The Hikate ring, as soon as you show him your veins and like your scars, he walks up to you and just grabs your arm, looks at it, starts inspecting, starts touching. Unless you pull away,
No.
he's inspecting your arms, looking, and he says, "Ah, you've been touched. Very good. You survived. Show strength. I respect that."
Well, you got to show strength when your medtech fucks up as royally as mine did. But apart from that, yeah, it was unfortunate, and I hope I never have to do it again. You guys seem chill. But on top of that, yeah, we did do business with Maelstrom. They're good to us, and we're good to them. So what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Well, I'd like to be straightforward with you. After the incident, we did our own digging and researching to find out exactly how things went wrong. If you ask me, things went wrong as soon as we hired that rat called Arata.
Yeah.
Since then, he's scurried to whatever corner he came from, and we haven't found him. Not that we care. The streets will take care of him. It wasn't my idea to hire him, but you know how it is, seniority. He works with the Tiger Claws and blah blah blah, but I never thought that he could perform in the way that I needed him to. I need someone that can unite gangs together.
Well, if you ever want to find him, I checked the ground beef section at the local deli mart. But apart from that, uniting gangs,
Yes.
dude, that's what we do. We bring people together.
Oh, I'm very well aware of that. I'm very well aware of that because not too long ago there was an incident at the Iron Will nightclub where a bunch of Maelstroms were killed and a lieutenant was killed, and The police had to investigate. Of course, they didn't find anything, but we found a little bit. And your name was connected to that. And your associates here as well. I'd like to congratulate all of you. I've seen the CCTV footage. It's quite amazing.
I look at Darby like,
Yep.
guy can bust and move. No one
Yeah.
can here.
Right.
Well, I know
But
it's
Ronan,
very...
You won't need to see any more of it.
Yes, I very much saw your movement, sir. And what is that martial art that you are performing? Is it called capoeira, the Brazilian martial art of fight dancing?
Yeah, very well learned. Not many people know this. I learned this on the Drift Nation on my way over here from Western Samoa.
Amazing, charming, great story. Well, I thought it was very interesting that afterwards you showed up to another Maelstrom hangout, not to kill, but to parlay. And as I was looking through that CCTV footage, I was at the edge of my seat, wondering when you would die. I nearly thought you would when he punched you, and you guys punched each other, but it seems that you figured out how to communicate with them.
Yeah, Maelstrom respect strength. Not pussyfooting
Very-
around.
Very much so. Very commendable for you to do such a thing. And that proved to me, on top of everything else that you did, no offense to my associate here, as you dispatched to his family members, it proved to me that maybe the person I've been looking for is you, Mr. Eurodyne. And as he says that, he pulls out multiple copies of what looks like a Fujisan contract and puts it on this table right here, right next to you.
Okay.
Now here I have more than one copy of this contract to work together.
Let's get down to brass tacks. Gonzalez-san. You know, if I sign a contract, or if any of us sign a contract with a corporation, and the street finds out, we're dead in the water as mercs. You've got us forever, because all you need to do is leak that information, and we don't work in the city ever again, or any city for that matter. So these terms, and I just tap my finger, had best be mind-blowing, because I know how much we're worth.
Doc is going to have a
please.
look over the contract quickly.
My associate-
Okay, well-
I think we all do.
All right, I actually have a copy of the contract for you. I'm going to
Holy
put it in our
shit.
Discord. Give me one
Yeah, this is
second.
cool.
Just give me 1 second
You
here.
know why John
Like
doesn't
I said.
sleep now? Is he's doing like city legal documents in his spare time.
It's in the general chat.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. So yeah, as you guys look over it, he says, "Oh, don't be so dramatic. You think you're the only street folks that have worked with a corporation? It's not like we're gonna go out there and put it on the garden net so everybody in the city net can see exactly who you're working for. This is just for indoors, and in case something happens, we have some kind of legalese to protect us. You know, it's not anything new."
Maybe a little look.
Complete assignments result in a reduced payment or mission reassignment with no additional pay. And provisions, yada yada yada.
Players can simultaneously contract with competing megacorps or... Okay, okay.
Can I roll a business check to
Business.
see?
Yeah, I also want to do that.
Yeah, bureaucracy for sure.
But
Hashi-san,
bureaucracy,
Yeah.
how do
Bureaucracy
you
or
define...
Business, is that a skill?
Yeah,
There's a
it's
business
right under
skill, yeah.
bureaucracy.
Yeah, I'll let you roll that too.
how do you define...
Business.
Is this a changing thing? As in, what corporation you're feuding with this week? Because that could tie us down quite a lot. Very first clause here.
That's a 20.
Well, we will provide you with a list of corporations that we do not want to work with. Basically, anybody not affiliated with Arasaka. That would include Biotechnica, Militech, Sovoil, Zetatech. You know the deal.
Okay.
If operative attempts to walk away from contract, Fujisan reserves the right to leak criminal evidence tying them to illegal activities.
Well,
Activate dead man countermeasures. Contact your handler for more information.
Oh, handler would be me, of course.
Oh, thanks. Good to know the person that's going to shoot me.
Pretty standard.
So yeah, as you guys are rolling, this is a pretty standard contract working with the corporation. This is like all stuff to protect them from future lawsuits, future criminal cases, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. This is just to protect them, basically.
Hashi-san, let's
Contract
speak.
may be terminated at any time by Fujisan only.
Hashi-san, let's speak retainers, Tune. We're not doing this for free. In fact, we're looking to expand our own business interests, so let's speak scratch. What are you offering beside this nice piece of paper? What are you offering that I can barter with on the street that can make my life better? Because right now all I'm seeing is a lot of responsibility on my shoulders and my friend's shoulders, but no zeros.
I'm very glad that you asked that question because it is very important to answer it. Well, you see, this building here, I have a very big interest in buying it, and so does Fujisan Corp. Now, we haven't decided exactly what we're going to do with this building yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. But you know, what could help us make that decision is if you sign this contract. Then this facility could be yours, under our provision. We will provide this building for you, for your operations. I would say free of charge, but of course your work is not free. You are doing work for us in order to have this building. But wait, there's more. You'll also have access to Fujisan equipment, weapons, cyberware, information, and you will also be collecting a handsome fee for
Will
what
we be
you're
able
doing.
to take our own contracts, our own interests, as long as they don't clash with yours?
As long as they don't clash with ours, of course. And if there's any way that Fujisan could possibly get involved, and there's any interest that they find in some of your contracts, then it might be lucrative for both of us.
Even if it's of an illicit nature?
Well, you know, who considers what is illicit is the NCPD, not us. We're not a legal corporate. We're not a law enforcement organization. We are a corporation that understands that sometimes you have to break some eggs to make an omelet.
Good to know.
Can I just have a few minutes alone with my associates?
Of course, absolutely.
I'm gonna just walk over into this room over here.
Yeah, they're just gonna kind of like hang out over here. The Durs like pops in, makes sure nobody died, and just pops back out.
Can I do a search on these guys, see if I can get any extra information?
Yeah, what are you trying to look for?
Just mostly reputation, to see if there's any kind of, if they seem to uphold their contracts and such, if it feels like it'd be safe to work with them.
You don't know much about the Hikate ring. They're city nomads. You know that their services work together. But, I mean, corporations in general, if you sign a contract with them, that's like their language of like, you know, their contracts mean more than their word.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, they live and die by contracts and signing your name on the dotted line and stuff like that. Like, that's all that they know. Yeah, this isn't Arata. You're not working with Arata.
So Doc,
Yeah.
I know this is not what you wanted, but we also earned this. Like, I earned this, and I nearly fucking died. So, I get it, Tune. Like, you want it to be just us, but if we want this place, right? We play the game. And the game is, you work with a corporation, or you work in the gutter. That's what you do. And I'm done working in the gutter. You know? You go up on your own against the corporation, you smash against that glass ceiling, you're dead. You're done. I know we'll get there eventually. I know we're going to be legends in this town. Dude, even Morgan Black can work with Corpse. Alright? He was on Militech's payroll. You know? The best of the best work with Corpse. They're like Preem basketball teams, Tune. They scout the talent, and the best talent works for them. I know this is not how you wanted it, but like, I've got to vote yes.
Theo, you wanted to work with Maelstrom or Tiger Claw or any of those other guys. Let me tell you straight, this is worse. These guys, I read that contract, they can drop you at any time they see fit. They can literally put you in a bag and deliver you right up to NCPD's door. This is much worse. It looks nice and flashy, and I like nice and flashy, but this is a deal with the devil. And it might say Fujisan, but this is Arasaka. If it was the choice between this and working with Maelstrom, I'd pick Maelstrom.
I think both have their up and down parts, right? Like, honestly, I agree. They both have their positives and negatives. But in terms of Night City and how it works, okay, I'm going to level with you right now. Even if we get a job that pays $5,000, okay, and we're not, but even if we're not going to get that. Even if we got a job that pays $5,000, still with all of our rent and all the other things we have to pay for, we're not affording this place. Alright? What we're being offered here is exponential growth. And you're right, they could drop us, but if we make enough scratch in this 6 months before they actually kick us to the curb, when they drop us, we can move out of here, set up our own place, and we're good to go again. We just stay ahead of the curve.
Jim, look at what it says. It says, working with known emeries of Arasaka results in a breach of contract and asset seizure up to 100,000 eddies. And that's just one proviso.
We haven't got 100,000 eddies, we're fine.
I'm saying if we're saving up stuff, they'll take it from us.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Take my jacket? Like,
I'm saying anything we can save up during this. Now, like Doc is shouting at the air. I want to hear though what the other groups have to say.
Yeah, let's just hear what everyone else has to say. Like, I'm voting we take this, but because this is a standard corporate deal. This isn't anything that anybody else doesn't do. Like, everybody in the city plays by these rules. The legends of the city play by these rules. And the ones who didn't ended up in the fucking ground way before the ones that did. Look it up.
Yeah. I don't see each of these ventures being exclusive to one another. I think you and Theo and the Doc can still do the Iron Heart Clinic and the drug stealing that you're about to endeavour on, and keep Fujisan happy to one side. So from that side of it, I think we're okay. I'm aligned with Doc that we don't seem to have any way of getting out of this. So I would want to sort of negotiate some sort of get-out clause, whether that be 50,000 eddies to close the contract because if we make it big, we want a way to detach ourselves from this contract. I feel, and I'm more interested in actually finding out where it mentions about the tech rights clause. I'm just wondering, because everything has to be surrendered to Fujisan.
All the Fujisan-owned equipment.
Yeah.
And the knowledge that we gain, the classified stuff. You know, that's fair. But like a way for us to terminate the contract and more information on these dead man countermeasures and such.
Yeah.
We need more information.
And I'd like to make sure that they're providing the information we need.
Well, you guys rolled earlier. Who rolled that business check? Or
I rolled a 20.
For business?
Business, yeah.
Okay, so you know that those kinds of provisions in the contract are basically for, like, those that don't deliver, you know, if they breach the contract purposefully, they don't deliver the goods, that they get the goods but they sell it to somebody else. That's what like the dead man countermeasures are usually used for. You know, like, yes, they can try to find a way to like work around it and screw you over, but you know, with your business check, that corporations they want to work with people that get results, you know? So if you guys are getting things done, it is in their interest to take care of you.
Don't decide anything, I'll be right back in a sec.
Doc, basically explain this to anyone that didn't understand.
Yeah, so, so the main thing I would like is to have a way out of the contract that is fair to both sides, for their sake, so that if we're at a point where we need to divest ourselves from them, not like mid assignment kind of thing, but if we're between assignments and we want to step away, that we can do so safely.
Definitely.
I want.
I would want to ask about non-destructive sort of reverse engineering of things, whether that's on the cards. But I know they'd probably say no, that we're not allowed to gain any.
Well, we have to return the equipment. It doesn't.
Yeah, but if I made blueprints of said item or whatever for personal gain, whether that's allowed. But I've got a feeling I know the answer anyway.
Yeah. No, they're not going to allow that.
Yeah.
You saw, Doc, from the contract that they're saying basically if you find any like proprietary technology from like another corporation or somewhere, that you turn that in as well. So you can't just like scavenge tech. I mean, you could and not tell them, but if they find out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to say to the group, if you value freedom right now, this is basically becoming someone's dogs. And they're leashing you. If you, Darby, want to find new equipment or scavenge things like that, you got to turn that over to Fuji-san. Coil, if you find anything interesting on the net or uncover anything, you got to turn that over to Fuji-san. That's Fuji-san's now.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna do this, whatever we find on their assignments.
On their assignments,
anything we find but anything we find on our independent actions, I think it needs to be in our contract that anything we find independent of their assignments and stuff is.
I agree.
I mean, I get not working with their enemies, but yeah.
The only limitation I want on us that is fair is we don't work for their enemies. That's fine.
Yeah,
I can deal with that. If it's just that, and we work for them whenever if they want us to work on something, we can take the job. I'd want the right to refusal. So, if we don't think we're the best people for the job, we want them to succeed. They're our partners, right? If we don't think we're the best people for the job, we've got the right to refuse a contract. Once we're on it, right? But like, they don't get to order us around. We are on retainer, and we get first dibs essentially. They come to us with jobs. If we think we can do it, we'll take it on.
John, in the terms of the contract, when is the end date, or is this for the foreseeable future until?
Yeah, there's no end date on the contract. It's just
I'd want an end date. Yeah, I'd want it for a specific period of time with the possibility of renewal. If we were to do this, and Doc's I'm gonna try and meet you halfway here. If we were to do this, we would need safeguards. I want. In that contract, I want that we have the option with giving them a certain payment option that we can fall out of the contract when we so choose, but they will get some payment required, which is fine and reasonable, but we're going to need certain safeguards.
Shall we say, all right, so let's say a year, contract lasts a year, and then it's up for renewal. And either side can walk away, right? No questions asked after that year. If we want to cancel it before then, we pay them for the clinic and its contents.
Sounds about right.
Okay. But in that,
Yeah.
we agree to not work for their enemies, and we agree that we get first refusal on contracts. We're allowed to say no if we don't think. Because at the end of the day, if we're not the best people for a contract, we don't want to fail it and screw them up, right? They've got other options. But if we think we can, and most of the time we can, we'll take the contract. And anything that we find on their contracts, we are getting paid for it. Whatever we find is theirs, all awesome. But we still get to take our own contract, and that's our business. As long as it doesn't go against their interests, that's our business, not theirs. And wherever we can't find there, it's ours. How's that?
Yeah.
And
One
that clause where they get to release evidence on us, I don't want that.
Dude, they're not going to sign
Unless-
anything if they don't have that. They're not going to have no leverage over us and sign that deal. That's not going to happen. Like, they're not going to do that. They know, if we say that, they know we're playing them. Or they're going to assume we're playing them. The minute we say,
What?
you get no leverage, they're a corp, they need leverage. They're not going to sign anything.
I think that if instead of walking away from the contract, if we breach the contract, then that gives them the right to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want it clear that it's a breach.
If we're doing gigs, fine for them. They've got no reason to leverage that on. It's only if things go tits up, really.
All right. We have to be specific in the contract. This is the nitty gritty that is getting me up.
Yeah.
We need something in there saying they can't use that after said contract is finished.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
How about, as part of the clause, we say, if the contract ends peacefully, so that they're not terminating us, you know, if we decide to walk away, our netrunner gets to go in and wipe our records from their servers, just our records.
I don't know if they'd go for that, but I'd be more happy with said contract saying they're not allowed to release any criminal evidence while we're working for them if the contract ended peacefully.
Let's talk Scratch. So, GM, what would be... Can I make a roll to see... I want to kind of figure out what would be reasonable for me to ask as a retainer. Like, right now, I want to be paid, everybody to be paid right now for us to sign this. So what would it be reasonable?
Like up front? Well,
like a signing fee. You want a signing fee?
Signing fee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doc, with his role earlier, he would know that, you know, basically payment up front for the first gig, you know, that's something you can negotiate as a signing bonus. And basically, you would get what you would get paid if you succeed, plus a bonus for performance.
So basically, it would be a net signing on fee now, then we get paid for our first gig when we do it, plus a little bonus if we do well.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so like maybe like half of what you would usually get. So like 1,000 eddies. They would pay you like 2,000 each for what you get done. You know, because these are like big boy jobs. This isn't like go get something and come back. These are like multiple facets. You know. So if all of it gets done, you get $2,000, and then plus bonus for, you know, tech that you find, information that you find, performance bonus. Like they'll do a performance review just like any other job. Right. But yeah, asking for half of your pay time, like 1,000 eddies up front, is not uncommon.
Each. Okay.
Yeah, each 1,000 eddies each.
We're also getting the digs for free, aren't we? Or at least
the building will be included in the contract. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I'm happy to go ahead with Doc's limitations in place. Are we happy?
I think so.
Yeah. One thing I want to shed light on is it does say requisition rights that our obligation to them is once per calendar month. If they give us a bad job, i.e. a death wish job, like we're going to die, and that's the only job they give us for that month, then we either take it or we die, or we breach the contract, don't we? So I'm just...
No.
I don't want it to be that they've got us by the short that we could get in a predicament, because they literally don't give us another job.
We get first refusal, we get the right to say no if we don't think we're the best people for that job. Like, that's what we're trying to say. So
if we can get it amended, then maybe, yeah. But according to what the contract says, right, we have to take one per month.
Yeah, but we're not going to go with the contract as it says because Doc won't go for that, and I agree with him. He's talking around.
Yeah.
So we're going to try.
That sounds good.
By the way, we lost Doc. Doc board got.
I thought he was very studious over there.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to want to come back before we.
Yeah, we'll wait for him to come back.
So we just sign it quick while he's gone.
Oh, we signed it for you.
We forged your signature. It's Doc spelled K, right?
Now we're in a bit of a break. I did actually do a poll on the live stream. Shall we take the deal? We got 75% of people saying yes, 25% of people saying no.
Wow.
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen?
So, if you said no, please tell us why. And if you said yes, tell us why.
Yeah, please. I'd love to know. I love the little player conflict that we have going on of everyone like, are you mad signing this? I do, I probably shouldn't do this as a GM because, you guys should be doing your own thing. But there was a clause about civilian casualties or,
Yeah.
like that makes it more challenging. Because if you got to blow a place up, you're like, okay, well, we can't blow it up. There's civilians in here. You know what I mean? Or you're shooting up a place. You're like, we're in a public place. We can't be shooting up a public place,
Yeah. I mean, it says penalties, so I guess, I mean, yeah, I suppose that's negotiable.
Yeah. I mean, but if it's on the front page news, Fujian operatives, kill a bunch of people, then it's going to be a problem.
Yeah. Not allowed to...
We can become field testers for Fujian weapons, implants, or software.
Okay. Board had a power outage.
Oh, his power went out. Ugh.
Oh.
Ugh.
Checking.
So hopefully he comes back shortly. Yep. Sometimes you get refunds, don't you?
Yeah, it can happen. I'm just checking.
The Fujian conflict resolution protocol, will that be given to us at a later date?
Yeah, you can talk to your handler about that, and he'll let you know. They have their own, quid pro quo.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know whether you wanted to discuss that now or whether that's a work in progress for John. Yeah.
Well, that's something that Hashi would talk to you about.
If Doc's not back in 10 minutes, shall we just assume he got a call from his other clinic for an emergency and let's run back?
Yeah, we could do that.
Contingency.
He could also let me tell him he could hop on his phone.
Yeah.
You can hop on your phone, by the way, and just roll real dice. One of you guys could even stream, or you could watch the stream.
Yeah. Or he can actually just watch through Discord on his phone.
Yeah.
All in one place, I suppose. Oh, I see what the actual board he wants to.
Yeah, we'll move his character around and stuff. But, he might have to deal with getting some candles or something. Over where I'm at, the power company, because they didn't maintain their power lines, it caused some wildfires. Like the wind knocked down a power line and caused some fires. So when it's really windy, they just turn off the power for everybody.
Oh, that's nice.
As you do.
They call
yeah, Doc's in South Africa, right? Yeah, they got like power problems galore over there.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
indeed.
Let me go to the restroom real quick. Oh,
Hey.
Hold on. We got something.
Hello, sorry about that.
It's okay, buddy. It is what it is.
Yeah, the whole area's out. I don't know what they've gone and done, but I can communicate this way.
Okay.
I have to. You're a genius, John. I didn't even think of using my phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go old school and really use the dice.
Yeah, that's the good thing about how we're doing things here.
I'm sharing my screen board if you need to see the board.
Yeah, let me.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
I won't see the board.
You know what? That kind of messes up.
Of his token.
That messes up my little boxes. Hold on. Let me do. I gotta do all the little boxes again.
Thanks so much. Sorry, guys. Sorry, chat. I do apologize.
Dude, it's not your fault. South Africa.
Yeah, you're.
The whole
It
group's
happens.
gone
Transform. Reset. There we go.
down. Sweet.
Yeah,
Steady,
just give
do
me
you
a
wanna
minute.
Be in charge of Doc's token, because I'm doing the chat and stuff, and GM's GMing.
Yeah.
And David.
GM is
GMing.
GMing.
I think
David.
David's mod extraordinaire over there.
Mod
Oh,
extraordinary.
I've got it open.
Alright, I'll just give me a minute here.
Bored?
Yeah.
Weirdly, you're clearer now than you were on your on your computer.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe you'd stick with
What,
this. I don't know.
voice-wise?
Yeah, your phone mic is better on.
That is really weird. So my nice fancy mic that I bought is not so fancy. I must just use the phone instead.
It might just be the settings on it, because mine was the same. Mine's quite an expensive mic, and
Yeah.
it was like tinny for a while, and I was scratching my head going, this is so annoying. But a few
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of setting things that you have to fuss
Yeah.
with.
There's like echo cancellation and stuff that messes up your sound too in Discord. And you got to make sure that you're not using your webcam mic. Sometimes like it defaults to the webcam mic.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
anything you
That
plug
happens.
in, it sort of goes, oh, you want to use this now? No. Oh, well,
Yeah.
what? So, cheers, Discord. Thanks.
It's the worst when you do it like 2-hour podcast and you realize you were using the webcam mic the whole time.
Oh no.
All that recording.
Yeah.
So, are you guys, you tunes ready to go? We ready to jump back in?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. So as you guys come around the corner, Hashi is just patiently waiting and they're just standing there, awaiting your response.
Okay. Thank you for the offer. And we would all very much like to work with Fuji-san. We do have a few concerns with the contract, though. Nothing too crazy, okay? First of all, we want right of refusal on any jobs you give us. We want our record to be good, and we want to do well for you. That means if you give us a job that we don't think we're the best people for, we will respectfully decline and point you in the direction of somebody who would be good for that job. Would that be something that's amenable to you?
Hashi looks at you and he says, I would have respected you less if you didn't come back to me with some kind of provisions. This is a default contract given to all of our operatives, but of course, you guys are not default operatives. There are some changes you would like to make to the contract. I will send it up to my higher-ups. And then he thinks about it, and he looks around and he says, this is a waste of time for all of us. You know what? Forget the contracts, okay? He just grabs the contracts, puts them in a briefcase, puts the briefcase down, and he says, let's do it how they do it in the streets, okay? He puts his hand out, a handshake. But before you shake my hand, he pulls out a big wad of cash. He turns around and he says, Durs, come back in here. And the man comes in. Yes, sir. And he just hands him this wad of cash. And he says, I want to buy the building. The entire building. Should be enough there. And the man just like dumbfounded at this amount of cash in his hand. He's just like, oh yes. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend, but
That's fine.
I mean,
it's fine.
cash in hand, you know how it is. Night City, you never know. Yeah. Of course, this is your building. I sell it to you. No problem. Don't worry about the rats. They go away sometimes.
So, okay. Hashi-san, please don't insult my intelligence or my friend's intelligence. This isn't how corps work, alright? If you were really representing your corporation, you would have us sign a contract, and we'd be sitting around a table and amending this contract and getting it signed, sealed, and delivered. So we were working with you. And we would, above board, above the table, be slingshotting your way up the corporate ladder, using us as your personal force. Doing this off the table rings all sorts of alarm bells. I'm not an idiot. You're making your own play, and you want us to be in the firing line of it. I'm not a fucking moron, okay? There's nothing I detest more than people thinking I'm a street rat, that I'm an errata. I'm not. And none of my friends are. Alright? Take that contract back out. Let's amend it. Let's do it properly. And yeah, you got your team. You do that, you got your team. But I'm not half-arsing this. I'm not some, brainless gong from the streets. We do this above board so everybody's protected, and you get what you want. You get a team who's going to take on your jobs, alright? That's going to succeed every time. That's going to slingshot you up that corporate ladder. But everything you're doing right now stinks. I'd rather not have this place and work on my own. I think my friends would be the same way as well. They can all say their own thing, but from what we've already talked about, listen, we were very close to walking away from this in the first place. What you've just done there stinks. So let's negotiate. Now, gentlemen.
Now, listen, my friend. There will be plenty of time for me to use you to climb the corporate ladder in the future after you get the jobs done. And I understand, you want to sign the contract, you want to amend the contract, that's fine by me. We can do it just the way I've always done it with all of the operatives that work under my umbrella, including my associate here, who I'm sure is very confused by the way I'm behaving right now. But let me give you a little bit of a lesson in business. In order to change a contract like this, you need to have some kind of leverage, some kind of reason to change this contract. Now, I can go back to my superiors and tell them, I promise you this time it'll work out better, and these are better operatives, and blah, 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 and I can spin it any way I want. Or, we can shake hands. I'll pay for this building for a month. All right? And in that month, you will do something for me, personally, and then I can go to my Fujisan superiors and say, hey, I got some operatives here who are potentially really good, and we can change the contract to say that the ghost of Arasaka, of Saburo Arasaka, comes and washes your balls every fortnight, if you do really well.
Hashi-san, you've already got your leverage. You got the team. 2 of us took down your whole fucking operation last time. 2. You got 4 of us. Alright? Look at our body of work so far. No other team that you can get in this city right now, coming up through the ranks, has that kind of street cred, that scratch. You're getting us cheap. Alright? If you're worth a damn as a corpo, you should be able to make that phone call right now to your higher-ups and say, listen, I've got the guys who did us in last time, and they're going to work for us now. You really think they won't jump at that? That they won't say, interesting, let's amend that contract? You've got your leverage. You've got the guys who ran rings around your higher-ups last time. Right here, ready to go. And there was only 2 of us. Now you've got everybody.
Mr. Uridine, that last operation was hardly anything that I would call an operation that is part of my organization. It was Arata's plan to try to get in with our corporation. It was a stupid plan. They went in some underground place. He had no security. He didn't even watch the vents. And that's where you were.
That's true, yeah. He was a thick piece of shit. I'm gonna look to Doc. And I'm gonna look to Slink and to Darby. I'm not making this decision. So, what do you guys think?
I'm more comfortable with that contract, his hand contracts, than the written contract.
Yeah, but at least we're not actually tied into anything per se. It's just our word.
For now, yeah, and
It's
when we're
basically a gig. Sorry,
Okay.
no.
Yeah. Well, so basically, once we're, in a, once we are in a position of power to negotiate, we can get the contract we want. But for now, we are, operating independently, which is what you had hoped for in it.
Okay.
Originally,
Right.
anyways.
I'm gonna turn back round to Hashi-san. I'm gonna say, all right, Hashi-san, we'll play it your way. One thing though, because of the lack of security, and you're changing the deal at the last minute, quite frankly, acting pretty unprofessionally, our retainers just went up 2,000 each. 2,000 each, and you got us. We'll shake hands. Dude, the guy just bought a building with a wad of cash. He's getting us for like £10. Like, yeah, 2,000 each. Right? And we'll go.
He
We'll
thinks
do it your
about
way.
it. He thinks about it. 2,000 each. You work in this building. You work under me. For a month, I give you an assignment. You handle the assignment. And you don't have to worry about any tech clause or Fujisan equipment or civilian casualties or any of the other provisions that were a part of the operative agreement. And then once you are successful in what you were meant to do, then I will go to my superiors and we'll draft up a really nice contract. One that will be lucrative for everybody, especially you. And we'll all be happy. Deal?
I look around at everybody. Is everybody happy?
In the interest of keeping everything above board, I'm never gonna shake hands with you until all cards are on the table. And I'm noticing that you're not telling us what this gig is. And I would really feel a lot better if you could just elaborate on that before we actually shake hands.
Very well, understandable.
He's got a point.
Does have a point.
It does sound like you have a job in mind already.
So he begins to explain to you, and it is a pretty long interpretation of what exactly he wants in the job. But the gist of it is exactly what Arata was paid to do, what that Fujisan exec was paid to do with the Maelstrom back in the day when they killed him and put him in the grinder. But basically, they're looking for somebody to unite some gangs together. They don't have to be best friends. They don't have to share profits or start working together as partners. But they do need to coordinate together to cause some trouble in the city, basically. It's to divert city resources into a specific area of the city. NCPD has to go there, take care of it, investigate it. The city has to get involved, infrastructure repair, blah, blah, blah. All those things for Arasaka's benefit. Fujisan's benefit, but we all know it's for Arasaka's benefit.
Yeah.
And that's what they're looking for. They're just looking for, hey, they point to a spot, and the people that you work with go and do what they need to do over there.
Sounds kosher. I'm agreeable.
All right. Slink, you happy?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sorry, Coil, you happy? Sorry, she doesn't speak to me over Coil. Yeah, sorry, Coil, you happy?
I think this will work.
All right.
Well,
So
before we shake hands, there is one more provision.
of course
Oh,
there is.
here we go.
You're required to work with the Hikate ring. That's why my associate is here. He would like to speak to you before we make it official.
I know they're good fighters. I know they're honourable fighters, and the way they comported themselves so far has been very respectful. So I have no problem with that whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give him like a nod.
I've had no. I personally haven't had any problematic dealings with them.
Well, he looks at Matteo Serrano and he says, "Mr. Serrano, please go ahead. You have the floor." And the Hikate guy finally breaks his silence and he looks to you and he says, "I'm here to demand restitution for the dead family members."
Oh, here we go. What
Alright.
sort of restitution?
Well, according to our culture and our edict, you must go onto the path of balance. to balance out the two dead.
Is this not balanced enough when I show my scars? I have 3 scars, Chew. There's only 2 people there.
It's very close. I would say that surviving our biotoxin is very commendable. But we did lose 2 family members to no fault of anyone. They were doing their job, you were doing yours, but nevertheless, if we are to work together, you would have to walk on the path of balance. Are you prepared
So
to do
what is that, like some burn coals that we got to walk over barefoot and sing Kumbaya or something?
Please do not mock my culture.
A poor chance at humor.
Elaborate, please.
There are 3 ways that you can be on the path of balance according to our culture. 1, blood for blood. You spill your own blood while facing one of our enemies. Or, a burden task. You assist the clan in operations for a total of 3 weeks. Convoy protection, delivery of goods, theft, whatever we need.
Will this be paid work, my friend?
You are paying the restitution.
Who's your enemy? Or one
We
of
have
them?
many. We have many. We'll let you know.
What's the top one?
John, considering this is like Theo's thing, can I like forego my next 3 weeks worth of downtime money to do this?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do that. Well, the last offer is the offer of tribute. Fulfill 1 favor of the clan's choice at any time of their choosing, or a large gift that will satisfy the family members who have lost a loved one. In this case, there are 2.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, the 2 were brothers.
Okay. Are they by any chance big Kara-Uridine fans?
Dude.
And I interest you in some swag?
I'm just saying, like I've got tons of Kara-Uridine merch ready to go, June. Just let me know.
How about free medical care for 6 months?
I think how it works is that I've got to be the one paying the debt, not one of my friends. This is how these guys work. The tribal guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they don't know who killed who. They're just
Okay.
assuming both of you killed them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, if you want to take full responsibility, you could, and just, you know, you're the one that's burdened with the path of balance.
We don't really have anything to give them. So,
No.
I'd say, okay, how about this? We combine the 2, okay? My friend here can work out some free medical care with you, alright? And I will basically do your grunt work with you for a week. How's that? I cover 1 life, he covers the other.
In order to complete the burden task that you are speaking of, you have to work in a total of 3 weeks. So 1.5 with one, 1.5 with the other should
Suits
be.
me.
That's fine.
Suits me. So that means we both lose 1.5 weeks of downtime pay? If we're
Yeah,
doing-
well,
Yeah,
technically, if your negotiation goes well, we're getting massive pay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so like basically, yeah, you would lose out on hustling for 2 weeks because you can't really do a half a week. You'd have to round it up.
Mhm.
But yeah, you'd be working with them. You know, they'll provide food, they'll provide shelter if they need to. You know, you're working with them. And as you work with them, you'll notice that some of them have resentment towards you, but their culture is requiring them to basically entertain this because you're on the path of balance, you know, and that's important to them.
I'm gonna do the same gesture he did to me, like when I just tap my heart over here. I say, "Okay, can you pass on a message to the families for me?
Absolutely.
Can you tell them that I'm very sorry that their family members got caught up in somebody else's avarice, right? They shouldn't have been the ones that paid the price, and that they fought very well."
I will relay that message, but I believe it will mean more if you relay it yourself in person.
I will. Put me with them. I'll work with them. I will.
The Hecate guy looks at Hashi and he nods his head like a sign of satisfaction, basically. And Hashi just puts out his hand and he says, "Well then, shall we
spit in it.
shake?"
Yeah, I spit in my hand and I just grab his hand before he can take it away.
He grimaces and a grimacing smile.
I say,
Charmed,
you
thank
wanted to do this by the street, Tune. This is how we do it on the street.
Yeah, I understand. And he looks at you, Coil.
Yeah, I will, shake, but no spitting.
And he appreciates that. Darby?
Yeah, I look at his hand, grimace a bit because I know there's spit on there, but I'll go in for the shake.
And then he stops at you, Doc, and he just puts his hand out.
Doc pulls out a wet wipe and hands it to him. So he can clean his hands. I understand how unsanitary it is. That's why I glove my hands.
I understand. And he shakes your hand.
He shakes it.
Well,
Right.
enjoy your new residence. I will keep in touch.
Thank you. I'm guessing
And
you
yeah,
guys all
yeah.
have bank details, right? Because why want that fucking
Yeah.
money?
I do the hand on heart gesture to Ghostwire as he leaves as well.
Yeah, before he leaves, he definitely, pulls out his agent and taps it on your agent so you can get each other's contact information. The same with Ghostwire. He does the same thing. And then before you know it, there's 2,000 more eddies in your account.
Sweet.
Ding.
So let's do that. Right here, right here, right here, and right here.
Cheers.
2,000.
That was the easiest $2,000 I think we're ever gonna make in this.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully
Yes.
you don't regret it.
Oh, we
I
have
thought you
we,
were
we haven't
squinting at asking to
we
be
have it,
2,000.
but we haven't earned it yet.
Well, no, this is the retainer, so we get paid for any jobs he sends us on. This is just
Signing bonus.
a golden
Alright.
handshake.
What's his name
I-
again? The Fujian guy again?
Hashi Gonzalez.
Hashi.
That's right. Fujisan executive Hashi Gonzalez. Okay. As you guys, are kind of just enjoying your new digs. I mean, you have your new spot. This is your place of residence. You don't have to pay rent this month. You do have to still pay your lifestyle expenses. So if you guys can just put it somewhere right here in my GM area.
So lifestyle is 1,500.
Yeah, depending what your lifestyle is.
Yeah, lifestyle was on like 395, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
And
here.
3.
Can someone tell me what generic pre-pack is on there? Because
I got it right here. Generic. It's generic pre-pack is 300.
Okay, yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Lifestyle's not that expensive, North. I think you got it wrong.
I've got 1,500.
Yeah.
Oh, it's rent. Yeah, lifestyle.
Yeah, that's
Fresh
right.
food is 1,500.
Yeah, this is like food and entertainment and,
Yeah.
regular day-to-day activities, groceries. So generic
gonna-
pre-pack is 300.
Yes. I don't think you gave Slink and I our down payment money, so that was 300 anyway. So I'll give you any.
Oh, I didn't give that to you? Okay, yeah. There you go. So
you might as well keep
that.
it because it's 300 pre-bath. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
same.
about same? Okay, so I'll keep that, and
Yeah.
then the two of you guys
Yeah, I'm generic pre-pack as well.
pre-pack.
Yeah.
Okay. Doc,
How much is that? 1,000?
300.
300.
Oh, I need that 1,500 back. Sorry, Tom.
Yeah, no worries. I'll give it back. Where'd it go?
I just gave it
Where
to
did-
you over there. So,
Oh, it's right here. Okay, gotcha.
yeah, thank you.
It's quite
Yeah,
easy to steal
500.
from Slink and the dock because they've got all the money on the desk.
Not all.
They could be rich. This is Darby's ploy all along, just to scam everybody and run.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I got.
Thank you.
I know how much I have on my sheets, so I do accounting. So I'm bookkeeping, guys. So don't get any ideas.
Yeah, I've been
Good.
keeping track on the sheet as well. But I
Yeah,
think
Sam.
some of the like the 1,500 and the money from the 1,500 from the last job and the money from the hustle isn't in my physical bills at the moment.
Okay, so how much do you need physically?
So I need to hold on. Let me count. 60. Hold on. Let me split this up. 50,
You have a little
90.
chest here too, by the way. You could put your stuff in
Oh, I
if
have
you
a
guys
chest.
choose to. Yeah, everybody should have one.
Yeah. I deducted my rent and lifestyle when Doc and Theo had the side gig because I think they did it then as well. So I don't know if we need two. Well, yeah, it's 2 lots, isn't it? Everyone.
Is it rent?
No, yeah, rent. You don't have to pay rent. No one has to pay rent because rent is just.
No, I'm talking about when they had the side gig because obviously me and Slink would have still had to pay our rent for that period.
Well,
as well.
that's this rent period.
Oh,
yeah, so
I could have
if you
sworn that in the side gig you made them pay. Or am I
No.
just misremembering? Okay.
No, I didn't make them pay anything as far as
Not
I
on
know.
the side. Not their rent. No.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I must have.
So in order to have the right amount of cash, I need. Hold on. Sorry, that's. Right now I have 2150 and I need 3850, so I need 1700.
17. All right.
Here's a question.
Oh, there it is.
What is our reputation with Fujisan? We've got Ford Maelstrom, so surely the know of us that this guy's appearing on our doorstep.
I would say 3, because you're just barely like this guy's job is to know things about you guys. You know what I mean? So he knows more about you than the entire corporation. Like a regular Fujisan guy wouldn't know much about, especially since he doesn't want more people knowing about it. Because if you guys are really good, like he wants to keep you to himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it 3 for Hecate as well?
Well, I think now, since I would put you guys at a 4 with Hecate.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Especially since, all that's happened. Theo, I'd put you at a 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're at a 5 with Hecate. Any other money that I need to pass out? Who else needs more money? Anybody?
I need to recalculate because I've obviously done 2 lots of rent, so.
Okay.
I'll let you know by the end of the session.
Oh,
Yeah, let me know.
I needed to have paid 1 rent thing, right, from before?
No.
Yeah.
No. There's no rent to be paid. This will be the first time you're paying rent right now.
Just negotiated no
but
rent, so.
you negotiated. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you're fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
Shopping spree.
That's how cool this campaign is. I'm even enjoying doing the accounting. This is great.
Yeah. Yeah. As you guys are having this conversation, you get a call on your agent, Theo, from Jazelle.
Hey, baby, what's up?
What's going on, Theo? Don't call me baby, but hey, listen, that £5 that you were looking for, I got it. It's on hand. I don't know if you wanted to come and pick it up.
Sure. Do you have any more lying around? Just out of interest?
No, I don't have any lying around, Choom. Are you kidding me? I had to
Just in case
pinch
you
it
lifted
off
some
of
more.
a shipment.
Just in case you
I'll
lifted
get some more. I'll
You
get some more. Don't worry. Yeah,
Alright,
Did we
I'll
pay
get
for
some
it?
more.
We'll talk about that. No,
No, it hasn't been
head
paid
down.
for yet.
Yeah, so before you get ideas thinking we got cash now and we can get more, I think we need to pay for that.
How
Yeah,
much was it?
sure.
It's 1,200, wasn't it, between us?
I think so, yeah. 1,200 for 5
600
pounds.
each.
Was it
We can take 6
400?
off my new signing
No, it was
bonus.
more. It was more. I think it was $2,000. Let me double check. I think she wanted
I also thought
400
it was
each.
$2,000.
Yeah, I think she wanted 400 each, which is
Sounds
$100 off market value. 5 to 10 pounds. 400 each, 2,000. Yeah.
All right, here is my 1,000, Mr. GM.
Well, before you give it to me,
Okay.
let's take a quick bathroom break
Sure.
as Giselle gives you the location of where to meet her. Okay.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Cool. Awesome. All right, dudes. We'll be back in what time shall we say? About 15 minutes. 15 minutes past. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah. 5 minutes at most.
Alrighty. We'll see you in a moment.
Sounds good.
Yep, see it.
Good. Yeah.
things we cover.
Ugh.
Not really.
So, all those like 20 grand we pay every month was for nothing? Yeah, kinda.
Yep. Well, it's not for nothing. It covers all the other diseases. So thankfully you didn't get those diseases, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not the one that you need.
I just found out from the missus that I'm getting posh takeaway tonight. So
Ooh.
Posh
get
takeaway.
in there, son. Yeah, Steady had some smash burgers from down the street. They're amazing.
Oh, right, yeah, it's lovely.
So, yeah,
Nice.
smash burgers.
It's not a footy scran. There's a TikTok account that shows like British footy food. And I don't know how you guys subject yourselves to that.
Oh, like
What,
you mean like
like pie
bovril
mash
and
and stuff
pies
like
and stuff?
Yeah.
Everything looked it just looked like
I
trash. It was
suppose
like
it looks like sludge at times.
Dude,
but
you gotta remember
it can
these
be
like
some nice,
this is like
nice grill.
British working class. Most of the guys who go see football were in the fucking mines, so like they were just like
Yeah.
give us the pie. Like I seen Everton's new stadium. The food is really nice. You can get like curry and chips and all sorts like really good stuff. So
Nice.
yeah, it's expensive, but it's good.
yeah.
It's also like -2 and you're freezing bollocks off it. And
Yeah.
what you want, you just want some like hot, nice grill.
Yeah. All right. Are we all ready?
I'm ready,
Yeah.
good to go. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm ready. Anyone else ready?
Let's shoot
not-
something.
I'm
All
not
right,
heard from
well-
David, yeah. Is he here?
Oh yeah.
David's
okay.
here. We're good. So as you guys are winding down, Jazelle has a conversation, and she says, "Yeah, Choom, in an abandoned arcade in the city. It's actually not too far from your previous location where you used to be. I don't know where you're at now, but you can come by and pick it up."
All right, I'll swing by in a mo.
Okay, I'll see you around.
Money should be with you, by the way. Should be already with you.
Oh, let me check. She checks her account. There it is. You're the man, Choom. I like
Alrighty.
this.
Stay on call, and
Yeah.
maybe we'll need some more next time. But I need to talk with my partner before we do anything else.
All right, sounds good. Come on by.
All right, see you in a mo. And yeah.
So, yeah, do you guys have this conversation?
Yeah, like I tell Doc, like, yeah, we're good to go. Let's go pick up the stuff. You guys coming with?
Yeah. I'm down.
All right, let's do it.
I suppose we can keep an eye, make sure you don't get yourselves into trouble.
Oh, damn.
Okay. So you guys are gonna make your way to the abandoned arcade. There's a lot of abandoned areas in the middle of the city, especially the mall. The mall was a big one. If you guys played the game, you know that it's basically abandoned, and other gangs have taken over the area. But there was also other like businesses around the mall that kind of just went away. So once again, I just have to. There it is. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Now where is Jazelle? Give me a sec here. Oh, did I not?
We're dead people.
That guy's had a lot to drink.
Oh yeah, there's
Always dead.
there's always dead
yeah.
people. Search.
I
shoot.
see dead people.
Hold on, I gotta. And they see you.
Uh oh.
So
They
these
shouldn't be
guys,
doing that. They're dead.
Just hobos, or are they actually dead?
They are
Yeah.
dead.
Oh shit. Okay.
Both. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
hobos, like hobos can't be dead. Like
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
like, are they on
God.
drugs? Are they on drugs or are they dead?
Oh, right, I see. Right.
No,
It's
no,
like
just
dead.
No, I'm just learning
Really
that.
hard.
If they're laying on
old-fashioned dead.
top of the
System.
if they're laying on top of their drugs, then they are both dead and on drugs and hobos. They're all of the thing.
Yeah, you'll notice in the outer cities the maintenance robots, that the city has contracted from Sovoil and Zeta Tech, that they are not really coming into this area. So you'll see a lot of dead bodies just rotting, basically. You'll smell them before you see them. That's for sure.
Jazelle picks her places. Not gonna lie.
Oh, hey,
Let's take us to the nicest places.
There's comfort in places like this.
I talked to Theo. So this
Sure,
Jazelle girl, she's like normal, or is she a whole like?
Why does that say errata on it? Oh god. Whoa.
Sorry. It's gone. It's gone. Don't worry. He's not a shapeshifter.
Just the absolute panic going on.
Stranger Things, though. He's gone for gender.
Yeah,
Now you get to kill him
it could be
yourself.
him.
All along, all along he's been messaged as Jazelle.
It's a Cyberpunk.
All right,
man. It
yeah.
could be him.
The front door's over here. All right, you guys walk into an arcade. The arcade machines some of them are working, some of them are not, some of them are just broken. But the cool thing about Night City is there's a lot of infinite power sources. So these are all connected to the grid and the power's on, but nobody is maintaining it. So eventually all the arcades will like turn off on their own, but there's still power in the building. You know what I mean?
Sweet.
Is there a port here?
Why don't you roll me a scan?
All right. That is a 7 plus 4. So
11. Yeah, with an 11, your snake arrow is pinging this location right here.
Okay.
So you would have to be within 6 meters. So it's right here. This is basically the ring. If you're right by the dead bodies or right here,
Gotcha.
that is the mainframe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know
So-
in case things go wrong.
Yeah, you guys walk in and you immediately smell the musty smell of rotting corpses, as there are a few dead bodies here. It looks like some hobos just hung out here, did some drugs and OD'd. You're not seeing any bullet wounds
Hey, Doc.
or
Doc,
blood.
It's almost like, points one of the. It's almost like they had a med tech with them who like didn't do their job, huh? Isn't that crazy?
You are never going to live that down, are you?
No.
I'm gonna like lean over to Darby and be like, Do you know what they're going on about?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I think some shit went down on that side gig. But yeah, Theo was worse for wear. I can tell you that when I visited him.
Okay.
Still kept my looks.
Hey, Chooms.
Hey, do they have a road trace on any of these machines? You know, I've not played that game in years.
I don't know, Choom. I don't play games anymore. It's for babies. And don't mind the smell. Come on, I got the stuff over here.
Sweet.
So she just leads you on over here. She's by herself, because Jazelle can handle things on her own.
Yeah. Oh, where's the
And
stuff?
she says, here it is. 5 pounds of that metabolite that you were looking for. Now, does this have anything to do with Blue Lace Plus?
Maybe not you. Doc, do you want to check it out? See if it's the right stuff?
We'll do so.
Okay. Roll me
Crack it
your med tech roll, basically just like 1d10 plus 4.
Here's my D8 now.
I introduced myself to Jazelle whilst he's doing that. Oh,
Don't use
Jazelle,
your
is it?
D8. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Your name?
Darby. Well, yeah. He grimaces when he says it, but yeah, Darby. And Do you know Theo?
Oh, me and Theo, we go way back, you know. He thinks he's some kind of big shot solo in Night City, but he's not me, so he's not a big shot solo.
I chuckle with
That's 6 plus whatever my sheet is, which I can't see.
So yeah, I'll say 4, so it's a 10. It's just your roll plus 1d6. So yeah, with a 10, you're looking at the product, and it's exactly as advertised. You see Biotechnica's logo all over it. So wherever Jazelle got this from, she got it from a Biotechnica shipment.
Fair dues.
Everything all according to plan, right, Chooms?
All good. You've been paid, so we'll be in touch. I mean, I'm guessing we're going to be needing more of this, but let us work with this first, and we'll cash you in again.
Well, I'm glad it's from Biotechnica. Get more stuff from them.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, well, you know, you leave that to me, Chew. I'll take care of it.
I asked Doc Biotechnica. They're not affiliated with Fujian, are they?
No, they're
No,
enemies.
not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I roll human perception to see if she seems on above board?
Yep.
I rolled a 1. Let's see what I had. What do I minus? At a 7. So that is a grand total of 0.
Welcome to the club.
You might have done
Welcome
it.
to the club.
You're trying to figure out what she's all about, but you're kind of in awe of her equipment. You're looking at her equipment, and you just get distracted, and you know, before you can really get a gauge on her behavior, she just claps her hands and says, "Well, Chooms, I'd love to hang out here for a minute, but I gotta take off. You know, busy, as we all are. But enjoy your product. When you need more, you let me know." And she's saying that as she's walking out. And let me get a perception check from you guys.
Slink is definitely watching the equipment as they go.
Perception.
Perception.
12.
Steady, can you go over to my perception on my sheet, please?
Oh, right,
let's
yes.
see.
Sorry.
I got 19.
11.
4
11 plus 3 is 14.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll for you? Oh, yeah, you've done it. Yeah.
Nah.
All right. Anybody
I
who
got
got a
one.
Ugh.
I go again. Let's see.
This is what you get for mocking me. Haha. Feel my
You were
face.
looking at the equipment too, weren't you?
I guess I'm just looking at the wall or something.
Yeah. So anybody that rolled a 16 or higher, as she's talking and she's coming over here, you see a shaft of light just flicker right behind her, indicating that somebody opened the front door, or the front door opened on its own or something, but the front door opened for a second and closed. She didn't notice. She had her back towards it.
Okay, I'm gonna shout.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, watch your back.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout to her to get down. Get down behind a crate. I'm gonna shout to her like straight away.
What are you talking about, Truman? Bang! She gets shot and falls to the ground. You're not sure exactly where she got shot. You just see some smoke puff off from her general area, and she falls to the ground. And you hear the footsteps muffling in, coming into the area.
Okay. I assume we're in combat at this point.
Well, you don't know who's there, but this is
I'm
within
heading to-
moments.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a rush to get over to here
Yes.
so I can be out of the way.
I'm gonna try and get over to. I'm gonna put my guy there, but you can tell me if it's right or wrong. I'm gonna go to there. Trying to get over there.
All right.
It's behind cover.
Yeah, as you're
Low.
over there, you're hearing footsteps shuffling coming in, and you're hearing somebody speak in a foreign language. What foreign languages do you guys have on your sheet?
Japanese and Cantonese.
Okay.
English
Anybody
and
else?
Hebrew.
Okay.
Creole.
Creole. Oh, perfect. You hear some Creole. Some shouting in Creole. Move here, move There. Get behind the boxes.
Can I look over to Jazelle? Is she like dead, or is she just hit and down?
She's unconscious and slumped over on her chest.
Okay.
So she's chest down on the ground. You're not seeing any blood or anything like that, but she's unconscious.
Okay. Right.
Hey, I shout to the guys, I think we got voodoos.
Oh shit, really?
Voodoo Boys?
Can I jack in here? I want to see if there's anything I can do in this building.
Absolutely. You're jacked in. You are connected. You're going to get a +1 to your net actions because you're directly jacked in with your item.
Yep.
And as you come in, you see a very simple net architecture that controls the power of the building. First, there's a password that you have to get through. Do you want to roll a Pathfinder to see how many floors you got?
Yes. Hold on. So one second. Let me just double check what I've done here. Because I did change something. Okay. No. Okay. So yes, I will do the Pathfinder.
Okay. With the Pathfinder, you're seeing 3 main floors. The first one is a password. The second one is an empty floor. You're not sure what's in it. The third floor, the final floor, is a control node that controls all the power in the building, the power on the arcades, and the power onto the net architecture itself. It's very simple.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any cameras or anything?
No, the cameras are all busted. They're all offline.
Okay. I'm gonna I can send a message on the agent without using one of my actions, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send him a
action.
message that I'm gonna make a distraction. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna make a distraction and to be ready. So I'm gonna try to get through the password.
Okay. So jacked in, Pathfinder, you got 2 more. So password, roll me to get past it, the back door.
Okay,
That is a
Whilst he's
9
rolling?
plus 4.
Oh yeah,
Doc.
you make it just past there. So what were you saying, Theo?
Yeah, Doc. Darby just said these are voodoos. Like, I don't know what she's doing in the net, but we gotta probably decide now. Do we take these guys out? Do we take the risk, or do we try and hold them hostage? What do we do? What do you reckon? You got
Isn't
the best
she the
lookout,
one
June.
that
You can look around the
saved
corner
us?
there.
Isn't I forget her name. What's her name?
Jazelle.
That just got Jazelle. Isn't Jazelle the one that saved you?
Yeah, she is.
Then these guys need to be zeroed.
Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. Yeah.
All right.
I put one finger up, right, and I'm gonna shout across at them saying, "Stop, stop!" in Creole. Let's party, parlay. Sorry, not let's party.
Let's party.
Yeah, we can party if you want.
You come dancing out with your
Do we get any response?
You hear in Creole, one guy says to another, "That's his voice. It's him."
Uh-oh.
Oh no! So I say to the others, I think somebody's after me.
Alright, let's fuck them. Let's do it.
Let's
do
party
it.
then.
So you, Coil, you get to the next floor and immediately you're jumped by a black guy. It's a very standard asp.
Yeah.
And it's going to roll to attack you. That is an 8.
So I
You
forget
roll you roll basically to evade. So if you have a program that you had activated, you haven't, but
I should have
it'll give
activated
you
armor, yeah.
well, armor would, I think it takes minus damage. So, you know, that's not a big deal. There's one called Speedy Gonzalez that helps you evade. But anyway, you would just roll 1d10 plus 4.
Okay. Let's see what I can get. Oh, that's a 9. I like
All
it.
right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, with a 9, the asp comes and coils itself around your avatar and is about to bite you, but you de-res for a second and teleport to another location, and it bites the air.
Sweet.
So,
And
since I'm directly jacked in, I normally have 3, and this one gives me a 4th action, right?
yeah, so you got one more.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna I try to sword it, I think.
Sword it.
Okay. You roll 1d10 plus 4 to attack. And if you hit, you do the damage. It's going to roll to evade.
So that is 8. And then it's 8 plus 4, so 12. But I also get +1 from the thing as well, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. +1 to all. Oh no, to damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is 12 to hit. Oh,
Okay.
actually, sword gives me +1 too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sword has 1 attack, so 13 to hit.
Okay, so that is better than its 8. And your sword comes out. What does the sword look like, by the way?
I think. I mean, it's got it's kind of a saber with a. I mean, have you guys ever play Dynasty Warriors?
Yeah.
And you know, Guan Yu's polearm had like the dragon along the back,
Yeah.
like that, but a sword, but like a snake.
But a snake.
Yeah, like a cobra.
All right, so yeah, you do that. It looks like a cobra along the hilt, basically, and a bladed, a digitally bladed blade.
Yeah.
And you basically cut into this asp, do the damage.
All right, it is 3d6 plus 1, right? Yeah. 'Cause
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That is let's see, 7 plus 5, 12 plus 1, 13.
13, yeah. With 13 damage, you cut this asp in half, and it de-reses right in front of you, and just disappears. And the black ice is destroyed in this net architecture. Now, these guys are gearing up to assault your position.
I'd like to look out and see who's there, like what's going on, because I can kind of see around the corner here.
Absolutely. You see 5 guys walk in. One is behind this arcade machine here. There's another one. Yeah, this guy goes around here. And then these other 2 just begin charging into your position.
Alright, let's do it.
All right.
Can
Alright,
I
guys, let's sit on the couch.
Can I throw a smoke grenade, or is that classed as combat?
That'll be combat, so we're all going to roll for initiative now, okay?
Alright, I'm going to put all 4 of my points of luck into my roll for this.
All right,
as I
luck.
usually do.
So we got mobs.
Initiative was
Reflex plus 1d10.
reflex plus 1d10. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 10.
Oh, very nice.
7.
11.
There's my reflex.
Okay. So my reflex is 8, so my total is 18.
Reflex. 8.
Okay.
15 plus 4, 19.
All right, 19. You're at the top. Coil, you're next.
What's yours,
Darby
Tom?
and
Oh, mine's 11.
yours is 11. You said?
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
And you've got reflex 8 on here, so is that included?
Yeah. The reflex is the one stat I remember off the top of my head.
Okay,
It's
so
an
you're
important
14.
one.
Good.
Sorry, say it. What was it again, Doc?
14.
14. Okay. All right. And then
It's a
Darby,
fun
what
roll.
was yours?
11.
11. Okay. Put you here. All right.
Also, I don't know if you guys heard when I was rolling the 3d6, but I brought the dice near the microphone. I don't know if you guys could hear any of that.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's very fake.
the sound suppression is too good.
Yeah.
But I got metal dice, so I wanted to
Oh.
jangly.
Nice. All right. Initiative has begun. Theo, you are first in the initiative.
I'm plugging the guy right in front of me.
Okay.
Plugging him.
So you
Yeah.
turn the corner. He is about 20 meters away.
Okay.
So you're going to need.
Plus 14.
With your pistol, are you using your pistol today or your
Pistol,
new
yeah.
fancy katana?
No,
All right.
Pistol.
You're gonna need a 21 unless you get a little bit closer.
Okay, I got cover here, so I'm gonna. And I've got plus 14, so I'd need a 7. No, actually, that's quite high. Yeah, I'll get a bit closer.
Well, you could always get a little closer and then come back in. You know, you have your movement.
Yeah. Okay. I'll come a bit closer.
What's your total movement?
The total movement is 6.
Yeah, you're fine. You can move in 6 in and then 6 back, and that's perfect.
Okay.
Because it's your movement times 2 is what the number is that we see.
Okay.
So you come out, you're basically point blank here, 8 meters away.
Yep.
So that's going to be a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Okay, that is 3. Shit, nearly. Plus 14 is 17.
17, yeah. With the 17, you are close enough, and you hit. You plug him right in the chest.
And it's
Roll that damage.
D6. 5, 9, 13.
All right, 13 damage is nice. You plug him right in the chest. You see him catch on fire. On fire. And then 13 damage. All right, next one. Next shot.
Alrighty, D10. 5 plus, yeah, that hits because 3 hit last time. And then 46. That is 10, 14, 17 this time. 5, 5, 4, 3.
Ooh. Oh, did you roll to hit first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You hit. So
They're
17
higher than
damage.
the last.
Yeah. Gotcha.
17.
So 17 damage. All right. For a total of 30 damage. Okay. He is gravely wounded and on fire.
I'm just gonna scoot back behind my piece of cover.
Yeah, he's gravely wounded. I'm gonna change his thing to red so you know. Okay,
Hey,
this
that's
guy is very badly hurt. All right,
Fuck that.
next up on the initiative order, as you plug him, he's on fire. There's smoke in there. You can smell burning flesh. It is going to be Slink's turn, or Coil.
Okay, so I can move to the next layer of the architecture now, yeah?
That's right. You now are in the control node where you control all power in the building.
Okay, so I'm gonna send up a message to the others and say I've got the power. I'm going to make things go haywire in their room.
Alrighty. Hit
Okay.
it.
How are you going to specifically do that?
So I want to be kind of cutting power in, and I want to turn off the lights in the rooms we're in, so they can't see us.
Got
And then
it.
I want to just turn things on and off in the rooms they're in.
You're starting the
Okay.
party.
Yeah, basically.
I got
just
it.
a full-on party, flashy lights. You know, maybe I can fry some of the machines that are further away from us, like overload them.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Roll me a control check.
All right. I'm going to add a couple of luck points to that. See, I've got 6. So, you know, I'm going to throw 3 out of it. I just want it to. I want this to work. So I'm going to use 3 luck points to add to this. Oh, I rolled a 9. I did not need to use those luck points. So that is a 9 plus 3, 12 plus 4, 16.
All right, with the 16, really good roll, obviously. You do exactly that. The rooms that you guys are in are completely blacked out, darkness. The rooms that they are in are flashing, strobing. You see some of the machines overload and fire sparks out, causing these guys to cover their face and kind of slink back a little bit in kind of sudden fear out of nowhere. All these things are happening to them. They're going to get a -1 to hit with all ranged weapons. All right, I'm gonna put it right here just to
Every little
remind me.
helps.
-1 ranged weapons, and anybody near a machine is going to be taking 3d6 damage.
Ooh.
So the guy down south, he's next to 2 machines, so he's gonna take not much. His armor. Oh no, he took a little bit. Okay. And
Hey, if we hurt their armor, we hurt their armor.
yeah.
Oh, this went real well. I'm very happy with this result.
Yeah.
You didn't overload in our room, though, did you? Because
No, I shut
No.
down our room so they
Okay.
can't see. So they can't see us.
that's good.
Yeah, and then these other 2 guys, they're next to one. Oh, that's a big one for our buddy here. 9-11 damage. Okay, and then the other enforcer is gonna take 4-7 damage. So no damage.
I think I speak for every player of Cyberpunk 2077 when I say, fuck the Voodoo Boys.
Yeah.
In general. So, yeah. I am not feeling bad about this whatsoever, because we're in the same universe. If
I
we're in
hate
red,
them.
then
Yeah.
fair enough, but these guys are pieces of shit. So they can go so
Yeah.
quick.
I don't like that we had to work with them in the video game.
No.
Okay.
Clearly, people really saw that they put that ass in our heads.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was like, why do I have to work with them if they did that to me? Anyway. So, that is the damage taken. You still have 3 net actions. You can leave a virus. You're at the bottom of the net architecture. That changes the net architecture. You can just jack out. Whatever you want to do.
Is there any files or information here for me to, just sit
High
through later?
scores.
Yeah, nothing important. This is an
High
arcade,
score.
you know what I mean? Yeah, it's basically
Can I
stuff
set
like that.
all
yeah.
of the high scores to a snake?
I was literally thinking that.
Yeah, you could do that. You basically leave a virus, so just roll 1d10 plus 4, and you can do whatever you want.
That is 3 plus 4, 7.
So yeah, with the 7, you change most of the high scores. Some of them go digitally up on the net. What name are you putting it under?
I'm just it's just gonna be snake, like 3 like snake icons, like like
okay.
initials. It's just snakes.
Got it. 3 snake icons. Perfect. I like it. It's like a digital calling card.
Yeah, and then I'm going to I'm gonna stay jacked in, but I am going to cloak.
Okay,
Just,
go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, roll that.
that is a 5 plus 4, 9.
Okay, with the 9, all right, they're gonna have to. The next net runner is gonna have to defeat a 9 to be able to figure out who got involved there.
Yeah, I mean, it's solid.
Yeah, very solid. All right, that's it for your turn. We got one of these guys over here. He's gonna charge up. It is dark. He's gonna put his pistol away and pull out a very heavy mace that was in his back pocket. It's basically a club with metal spikes coming out of it. He's gonna turn the corner and attack the first guy that he can. He's a little bit out of range here. Right.
When you said mace, I thought it was like spray mace.
I mean,
No.
the mace will spray blood when it hits.
So yeah, he's gonna see that he can't get to you soon enough, so he's just gonna fire at the first person he can see from this angle, which is gonna be partially Theo.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take a shot at you, Theo, with his pistol.
Do I get
He
to do a
is
reflex
within-
to not take this, or?
Absolutely. So it's 10 meters. So I don't care about how far it is. If you're gonna do that, then we'll just roll the d10. This is gonna be d10 plus 8.
That is 15.
All right, 15 plus 10 is not enough. He fires at the wall behind you, and he's going to take another shot.
Okay. Do I
He does
do
also
this
get the
again, or can I
minus
do it
1
once?
from the darkness.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. So it's 7 instead of 8. So 14 on the next one. What do you got, North?
18.
Hey! He fires 2 shots into the darkness, hitting the wall behind you, and the second shot hits an arcade machine next to you, and that's it for his turn.
No,
A
man,
big nothing burger.
I'm Neoing out the way of this shit.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. Hexbit is annoyed from everything that's going on. He's going to take 1 step up this way and a few more steps up this way. There we go. And he's going to throw a grenade.
Uh-oh.
Right here.
Okay.
Let's see. That's 6 meters. So 6 is within 6. So you're in. You're not in. You're not in. So he's going to get a little closer. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. He wants to get you guys. Unfortunately, he'll get his buddy too. Oh, and Jazelle.
No!
Yeah.
Can I make a
So-
reflex to dive on Jazelle? Because I owe her a lot.
Well, that's the mechanic for grenades. They throw the grenade. If it hits, then they basically you can jump out of the way. So
Okay.
he needs to roll an 18. Okay.
Mhm.
So this is D10 plus 11 minus 1. So D10 plus 10. There we go. 13 is not enough.
Nope.
Yeah.
He throws it in that general direction. It bounces off the corner of this wall. And now I'm going to roll to see if it goes south.
Towards them.
So 1, 2, we'll do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. D8. We'll do a D8. Let's see here. D8. All right, 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes down south right here, right next to his
Cool.
guy and Doc.
Of course it lands near me.
Isn't
Yeah.
Doc behind
Yeah,
the
but
wall
we,
there?
do we not have protection from the wall?
Yeah. Well, partial. If it does enough damage, it destroys the wall and hurts Doc.
Okay.
So if it
But he
doesn't
can
do
still
enough
dive out
damage,
He can still
Yeah.
dive out the way as well.
and he can
I'm
still dive
diving.
out of the way. Yeah. So roll me a evasion. You want to beat a 13. You want a 14 or higher. Same with this guy. This guy's gonna try to roll a 14 or higher.
That's a 6 plus my reflex, I assume, which is 8. So 14.
No, evasion is dexterity, I believe.
Dex,
Let me
yeah.
double check.
No,
Here,
right,
Yeah,
then I'm not
uh,
gonna avoid it because my dex is
so-
low.
It's an
that's
actual
a
skill under
10.
fighting skill. It's a
Yeah.
skill under fighting skill, so you'd have other bonuses, points. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
it's
have a
like-
base of a 6. You have a base of a 6.
yeah.
So whenever
Yeah,
it says
so if
dex
you wanna
on
roll
the
that,
fighting
you roll.
skill is what you'll do.
Still
Yeah.
not enough. It's still a 12.
A 12. Okay, so you're not out of the way. You are behind cover, so that could still help you out. Voodoo Boy, did I roll for him? What did he roll? A 2? No, he's not out of cover either, so it's going to explode. It does 6d6 damage, unfortunately. That's
Well,
what
Voodoo
grenades
Boy's
do, and they
gonna be really
ablate
annoying.
2 armor. Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-oh. This is scary.
Uh-oh. All right,
Struck the
so
wall.
27 damage with 2 6s means a critical injury, and that wall is destroyed. So this cover is gone. And Doc,
Oh!
you're gonna take 27 points of damage, Doc.
So Doc, just heal
yeah.
yourself.
So is this voodoo guy. This voodoo guy
This
actually
is kinda
dies.
He just straight
He's-
dives.
Yeah, he's gonna die. He's not gonna make it through that. And then Doc, I'm gonna have to roll for your critical injury here. A 5.
Oh, what the-
So 27 damage.
Oh.
It ablates your armor by 2. So you're gonna take what's 27 minus 11?
16.
16?
16.
So you're gonna take 16 damage. Your armor is down to 9.
Oh, shit.
And then your critical injury is gonna be a 4. Is collapsed lung. Jesus. All right.
No, I'm
minus
coughing
2.
properly.
Minus 2 to move. Your base death save penalty is increased by 1, which is really bad.
I'm panicking.
Don't-
All right, we need to get him out of here. We need to get these guys gone.
Yeah.
Before we.
Oh, and on top of that, you take 5 damage directly to your HP anytime you get a critical injury. So you take a total of 21 damage.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Grenades
Grenades
are-
are. They're no joke. They're no
But to
joke.
understand the quick fix thing, it says paramedic DV15. That means that you have to be a paramedic in order to do the.
Exactly. Exactly.
Which I am.
There is a which he is. There is a surgery as well, DV13. But anyway, but that's just to patch it up.
Like we can do the first aid to try to help him.
I don't
Yeah.
think we can.
He's not
I
down.
think
on
I
it.
can help myself. I'll help
He's not
myself.
down.
No, because we did a first aid check on the first run around. I did a first
Oh,
aid
did you?
check to
Okay. Fair dues.
help Doc.
With criticals that we can do stuff like that. That's why it says paramedic.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
no, it's fine.
help
Don't worry about
stabilize.
me. Just kill these guys. I'll sort myself out.
He says,
He's-
I
"Don't
should
worry
have used
about
my
me."
luck
Call
for
it Doc,
diving
you'll
out
be
of the
fine.
way of that grenade. I forgot
I
I had
heard a
luck.
big ass explosion
Oh, yeah.
from over here, and I'm like, no, thank you.
Doc,
Yeah,
with that wall
Doc-
gone though, with that wall gone, you got
Yeah.
cover from those crates. So just when you get your turn,
Well,
I'm shouting to you to crawl up there, get it behind the wall, and then.
Oh, sorry.
yourself out.
The crate was also in the blast zone. It'll be
Oh,
gone.
okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah,
They'll be
yeah,
gone.
yeah.
Right.
But Doc, it is your turn now.
Oh, thanks.
Hope you-
I was
Be
going
elsewhere.
to check on Jazelle and see if she's okay, but then the lights went dark, and then I was going to do other things. But I think first I need to check on myself,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or I should just finish this guy that's in front of me.
Pushing him
I
through
don't
both.
have.
The guy in front of you is dead.
Yeah.
guy-
he's
No,
this guy-
no,
he's
the guy in the
dead.
red.
This guy.
Talking
yeah,
about
that
the guy.
guy's gravely injured.
All right, I'm gonna roll a dice because I'm not sure what Doc's gonna do. He's like barely breathing. He's got his minigun in his hand. Not minigun. What's it called? Minigat
Mini
from
cat.
military. Okay, he's shooting. He's gonna first shoot at that guy in the red,
Okay. Sounds good. Let's see what you got.
right? And he's gonna use auto fire.
All right,
Wow.
from what position? So you're gonna go up a little bit here. Oh no, the wall's gone. The wall's gone. You
Yeah.
don't need to go anywhere. Yeah.
So
Are you
just
literally doing
fire.
that, the dude from Predator?
He's-
He's just like.
Doc is literally on the ground, and he's just like rolled over and pulled the SMG out, and is just firing, coughing, and spluttering blood. And
Yeah, so
bullets.
where you are, you're gonna need to roll a 21. But if you get a little bit closer, so you're maybe 6 away, which is right. Or sorry, 12 away. Oh no, you're good. No, never mind. No, you're within range. So you're actually within. Yeah, so you need to roll an 18.
An 18. He's gonna pump 4 luck into this.
Okay.
Okay.
There's 14.
Oh, there it is! There it is! Why does this always happen to me? Why?
Well, folks, you know we're not cheating when we roll on our own now. This,
Uh,
so, you know.
Ugh.
was
I
it
need
a
to have a
one?
moment. I don't know. I need to go do a YouTube video like North does to vent his frustrations.
Oh my god, he's like, I don't know. Is it a one? I don't know.
It is. You know it's a 1. What else could it be?
Yeah,
Ugh.
yep. You turn the corner and you fire. The strobing lights distract you too much. You're injured. You are taking -2 penalty because you're gravely injured. And so your shots go wide all over. That gat will need to be reloaded, by the way, which costs an action. Now that you auto-fired.
And now I'm gonna just, yeah. So I move out of the way. Move
See, I've got your
right
sniper.
as far as I can.
Behind this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go that way. Yeah. Do you have a move of a 7?
Duck.
He got
I don't know.
-2 movement on the critical, but I don't know.
Oh,
what
yeah.
that
So
works.
he
His
would
move's
go.
only 4.
Oh,
in
so
general.
it would be
He would only
6.
really.
Yeah,
Alright.
go. I was thinking going south. From
Oh,
where
Yeah.
that you
yeah.
said right.
Yeah. Go down here. I think this is the best way to do it. Yeah, you're in cover there.
Way out the way.
All right. Doc,
That's
I'm
all I can
sorry. I'm sorry this happens to you.
It's
Every
not
time.
your fault. It's not your fault.
There you go. Look after
Everybody-
this guy.
There's got to be one guy that's just unlucky in the group. It just always is that way, and I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, man. And by the way, I rolled an 8 on the second roll, so there
Yeah.
was all my luck gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't
Darby,
believe you
your
used
turn.
luck.
I shout up again. No need for violence in Creole. And then I want to throw a small grenade into this sort of vicinity.
The smoke
How
grenade,
do I
okay.
do clicking? I want to
So-
block the doorway and the.
I
sort
thought
of
you were
the
literally going to say,
entrance.
there's no need for violence, and then you just throw a frag grenade in there.
I was really hoping he was throwing a frag grenade in
There's
there
no
after
need
saying
for
no need for
violence.
violence.
I'll definitely need to get some.
Yeah.
There's no need for violence, just death. Grenade.
Yeah. All
So,
right. So,
I'm
this
putting
is
it in the entrance so that they can't get any shots through, and they'd have to go through the smoke basically to get in.
all right. So this is 16 meters right there.
Yeah.
Or you could do a little bit closer. Let's see what's easier. 16. Yeah. So you need you need a 16 either way.
What am I rolling for throwing a grenade?
Athletics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Athletics is a specific skill.
That's not
I don't think
good.
it's a fighting skill.
What is
No.
that?
It is a
Athletics is
body
under
skill.
body.
Body stuff.
It's
Yeah.
first
Left
one under
left
body.
column. Yeah. Left column.
Oh, base is 10.
There
Oh,
you go.
okay.
It's not bad. You put some in there.
Yeah, I need to roll.
Yeah. So you just need a 6 or more on the die.
Ah! I've clicked
Sorry,
3
we'll
times.
go for the
but there
first
was a
one.
delay. Yeah.
All right, the first one
Okay.
was a 2. Unfortunately, you missed, so the smoke grenade is going to roll over somewhere, and we'll find out with the D8.
Swear to God, steady. If I've got to run in
7.
there, I'm
Oh,
done
7's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So directly this way,
Ooh, still happening.
right under his feet, is going to be a giant smoke in this area. So basically, you are all concealed. And no one can shoot you while they're in the smoke. All right, you can't shoot them either because they're completely concealed.
Okay.
When they pop out.
Yeah,
Do I get any response when I shout that?
you just hear them screaming in expletives in French. You know, they're not looking to parlay right now. One of their guys is dead, one's injured. They came here for a reason.
Dude, they killed one of their
Okay.
guys. Fuck them. They
Killed their
killed him.
guy.
This is true. They did kill their guy.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay.
It
Fucking
happens.
Voodoo Boys.
Am I allowed to do any other actions after throwing a grenade? Like
You can
shoot
move.
or- Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I will move over here and try and just do a brief assessment of Giselle. First aid
Okay,
action if
yeah.
I can.
Yeah, you'll do that on your next turn.
Okay.
A first aid. Yeah, you can't do any more now. All right, we got another voodoo boy there. He is directly in the smoke. He's coughing. He's waving it around, and he's gonna try to move this way. And he surprisingly just sees you around the corner, Theo, and he's just gonna
What's up, Theo?
swing his mace at you.
All right, D10.
All right, so
Plus
this is
8.
gonna be D10 plus 8, minus 1 actually.
Plus 8. That's 14 minus 1, 13.
He got a 9. It's not enough. He swings at you. The mace digs into the wall right next to you, and he pulls it out. And on his backswing, he's gonna try to hit you again.
All right. That is 11 this time.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this time it is a 15. With the 15, he hits you. On the backswing, the mace finds its target and hits you in the body. You feel the spikes going into you as he does 3d6 damage. Is it enough? 8 damage, ignoring half of your armor, rounding up. So
I have a light jack on?
Yeah, so you're gonna take 2 damage, and then your armor jack is down to 10.
Okay.
All right. That's his turn. Next
Fuck this
up
pussy.
is one other guy who can't do shit because there's smoke everywhere. So he's just going to spend his turn to double move. 1428. So right there. Boom. All right. That's all he can do. Okay. And it's going to be your turn, Theo. Round 2.
I'm getting out the power katana, man. Let's do this. Slice and dice. Slice and dice.
Okay. Pop, dude. Get him. This guy's on fire too, actually, so he took a little bit of damage.
Are we on like, we're in melee range now, right? We're actually right next to
Yeah. You guys are like tussling.
He just maced you.
Yeah, he maced you. So.
Oh yeah, of course.
He maced you good.
Alright, D10 plus, what do I have on here? Melee weapon 8.
It's melee, yeah.
We're sipping on you.
Yep.
Okay.
Bonked you, and then so you're rolling a. Your melee attack.
That's 15 altogether.
All right, 15. Okay, he's gonna try to dodge out of the way. He is injured. 11 minus 2, 9. Not enough. Your katana finds its place. Yeah. For a free action, you activate it. The armor piercing is activated in the katana, and you stab it into this guy's guts.
3d6 plus 2.
Yeah,
5,
big damage.
That's 5. That's 12, ignoring armor.
Yeah, ignoring half armor, you dig your katana into him, and you feel the power katana just burning all around you, all over the ground, and he falls to the ground dead.
Excellent. It is, I can't see anyone in there, right?
You could still move. Yeah, no, it's all smoke, but you can still move, and you do have another attack, actually. It's rate of fire, too.
I can't see them, so I can't fire at them, right?
Exactly.
Could he ready to hit somebody if they pop out?
Yeah, Overwatch.
Once you... Yeah, you could, but you already did your attack, so you can't be like, I'm gonna... But you can hold your action. That is something that you can do, and you could be like, I'm aiming. As soon as some guy comes around the corner, I shoot him, and then it's your turn. As soon as he comes around the corner.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna aim my gun. Like, is it altered? It is it?
Oh well, actually, you wouldn't be able to
because you already attacked.
Yeah, you already attacked. You initiated it, so you can either move and do another attack, or just move out of the way. Whatever you want to do.
Do you know what? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go help Jazelle now because I've got the action left. So I'm gonna see what's going on with her. So how do I do this? First aid, right?
First aid. Roll your first aid. You're gonna try to assess the situation, see what's going on.
5 plus 8. That is 15. Yeah, 15.
All right. Yeah, with the 15, you are able to assess her situation. You can see that she was shot in the lung. It went straight through her chest, and the bullet is still lodged in her lung somewhere. You're seeing she's not bleeding out, but her breathing is labored, and she's unconscious.
Okay. I'm gonna try and stabilize her if there's any way I can do that.
Yeah, with your 13, you're able to stop the bleeding, but her lung is still collapsed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to take her away from danger of just dying straight here, and before we finish the fight. Essentially, I'm going to try and keep her around.
Yeah. You cauterize the wound. Slink, Coil. Your turn.
I'm looking at Doc and going, "See, is that how you do it? Like someone's on the floor dying. This is what you do."
Be nice to
just giving you a thumbs up.
Sorry, Doc.
From where I'm at, is it open? Can I see what's happening out there?
Yeah, you can see. Yeah, they're open unless you had closed them behind you, which I don't think you did.
No, I went straight to... I just ran for it. Yeah, well, I didn't go through this door. I don't know if this door would have been just left open.
No, yeah, you would, unless you told me otherwise, the door's left open. But remember, it's all...
I was up here, so I would have gone through this top door, not through this side door here.
Then in that case, yeah, that door... Well, actually, that door is open because this guy's head is popping out of it. So he's like in the doorway dead.
So I can imagine I sort of see some of the light from the... Can I see any of the light from the machines through the fog? Because I know it's dark.
Yeah, you see darkness here, which I should probably do this so we know that it's dark. And then you see just smoke in here and flashing smoke. but that's it. You don't see any bodies. You don't see any people.
Okay, so I don't really have much else I can do aside from trying to distract them and shock them again out there.
Okay,
Yes.
so this machine already overloaded. These machines overloaded. These machines have not, but they're too far away from them. You don't know that, metagaming.
Yeah.
But, you can try to cause some more havoc in there. It's already smoking.
Yeah, because I don't really see or know anything. I mean, I might have seen these two guys in the general area before the smoke grenade went off, but at this point I don't really know where anyone is. So I think my only real option is just more general havoc.
Hey guys, I'm sorry. I have an important work call just for 2 minutes. Why don't you guys discuss things? I'll just take care of it real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm sorry, Doc. This is not going well.
No.
6th week in a row.
Oh, the grenades are lethal, aren't they?
Yeah.
No worries, man.
Yeah, the grenades are very
Is what it
dangerous,
is.
but you can also, if you throw it wrong, blow yourself up.
Yeah. I thought you would have still had to roll for how many fragments hit you. I didn't think it'd just be a 66 full damage to the face.
Yeah. No, I should have just been able to avoid it. It's sort of my fault. I should have remembered I had luck, and I should have pumped some luck in there.
Into the avoid.
Yeah, is what it is.
Yeah, the grenades are super lethal, and that's
Yeah.
But yeah,
Clearly.
they killed their own dude with it.
Yeah. Definitely need to.
I actually think it's this SMG. I'm seriously thinking of throwing it away and going to buy a new one.
Dude, you're a sniper, right? Your sniper's much higher.
Because I was fine with a sniper rifle.
But is there any penalty to doing a sniper rifle up close?
Yeah, there is a penalty. You can't shoot a sniper rifle when they're up close. That's why I got the SMG.
Yeah.
The sniper rifle I don't actually have on me right now because it's so big. I don't think Doc would just carry it around with him unless we're going for a gig.
Right,
Darby can tinker with it and see if we can fix
Give it a collapsing stock and
something
such.
That'd be great.
SMG.
All right, Coil. Do you wanna maybe wait? You can also wait.
Oh, you
basically.
know what? Yeah, because I know I've got some machines on this side that I haven't blown up yet.
Yeah.
And it is right next to the doorway, so maybe I'll wait and see if someone comes out here to where I can see them.
Yeah.
Near these couple of machines.
And then you'll activate.
Yeah. I'll cause some problems.
Yeah. Sounds good. So you're gonna hold your action. I like that. All right. Next up, we have a Voodoo Boy. He's going to have to do something. So he's going to do just that. He's going to do exactly as you said. He's going to walk right here and try to assess the situation. And that's when your turn is going to activate.
Okay. Then I now make my roll. Yes.
Yeah. So roll a control.
That is a 5 plus 4. Yes. 4.
So yeah. With a 9, you can't specifically pick one of these. So I'm gonna have to roll for 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is nothing. So let's do that. Hopefully it's one that matters. 2. This one blows up right here. Boom! Shooting sparks into this general direction and more smoke. You do still have 3 other actions.
I'll keep blowing them up.
All right, roll another one. Roll it again.
That is a 2 plus, so that's a 6. That is not gonna do much.
Yeah, with the 6, you get an error back. Error code. It's not working.
Okay. 2 more tries.
Yeah.
That is a 6 plus 4. 10.
All right, yeah. With the 10, you are able to specifically activate one. Which one do you want to activate? 5 or...
I'll get the one behind him to make him more distracted from the stuff that's going on around him.
Sounds good. He's going to take 6d6 damage here. Or sorry, 3d6. 1, 2, 3.
What to say?
Yeah, no.
Holy
Jesus.
Alright, he's going to take 8 damage. It's going to scorch his armor, but not really do any visible damage. You see him on smoke and just like waving his hands like, oh shit. You got one more.
Alright, one more to go. That is 8 total.
Yeah, with an 8, it's going to be a random again. So let's see here.
1 out of 3.
All right, with the 6, perfect. It's this one right here.
Cool.
Exactly
Excellent.
what you wanted. So 1, 2, 3. 13 damage is nice. This one explodes, and actually with like the rest of the smoke and all the sparks, it kind of starts a small fire and hits this guy for 13 damage. And this one he feels the sparks digging into his armor, and whatever ideas he had, he abandons that to move in this direction and try to put the fire out. Or no, actually he can't move. He did his full movement here. So he's just going to stand there. He's going to stand there and spend his action putting out the fire that's on his chest while he screams expletives in French. Okay, so that's those.
Translate them.
Yeah, merde, which means shit. All right.
Okay, nice.
Hexbit is thoroughly frustrated, so he's going to come around the corner over here and yell something in French. Yeah, he's still in the smoke, but he can see partially into this room and see you guys. It is going to be a -1. The first person he sees is Darby.
It is still
Darby
in here as well, yeah?
Yeah, that's why it's a -1. So he's seeing the residual flashing from this is kind of lighting up this room.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to look at you, Darby, and he's going to try to fry you. Fry some kind of cyberware. All right, this is going to be...
All right, yeah, cool. Fry me, son. No flesh.
That is going to be an... Ooh, what was it? 3 + 4, 7. DV7. I got to pull up the chart. Hold on one sec.
Oh, I've got it somewhere. Where is it?
Oh, you got it? Where's the... What's it called? Overheat.
Overheat is...
It's a DV8, right? Yeah, it's a DV8. So he wasn't able to get you. He looked directly into your direction and tried to fry you, but he couldn't connect to your cyberware. So that was a failure, but he's going to try it again. And that time he does connect. He connects to your cyberware. You see your cyberware reads off a warning of overheating. Your cooling system tries to compensate for it, but it's just too much. And a piece of your cyberware lights on fire, doing how much damage is it, Coil?
1 second. Sorry. Overheat is 4 points of damage to HP at the end of the turn until the fire is extinguished.
There you go. So you're on... Yeah, you're on fire, Darby.
Okay.
Bypasses armor, but does not ablate armor, and you can do an action to extinguish the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know which bits? Like, is it all my cyberware? Like, which bit? Or do you...
Yeah, basically all your cyberware overheat. They're not broken beyond repair or anything like that. They're just overheating. You're on fire. You feel the burn throughout your body. So you can turn on like an auxiliary to put out the flame, but it'll cost an action.
Okay. So I now recognize a text bit, do I?
Yeah, you can see him now that he's gotten that close. You realize this is Hexbit coming to get revenge.
Yep, I said Hexbit in Creole, "Oh, not you again," and then I didn't do anything your brother died. Like, I couldn't help it. It's not my fault that the gig went down wrong.
The fuck they say
Bullshit,
like that?
Choom. You gave me bad tech. You know exactly what you did. And now I will get my revenge.
Okay, and then with that, I probably.
Well, not your turn. It's Doc's turn first.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah. I'm getting confused because I've got damage.
No worries. Doc, what do you want to do?
Blood coming out. I want to try fix myself with all
right.
the stuff I have. My Militech, I don't know. Trauma
Right.
kits, I don't know if that helps
Chat.
me.
Chat, prepare your ears.
Yeah, prepare yourself for a failure. You can't roll a 1 twice, can you?
No, don't
not
you
with
dare
that
say
attitude.
that. Don't you dare say that. Okay. What am I running? Paramedic.
Yeah, paramedic, which is what do you have in that skill? Let me double check.
And I'm pumping 4 luck into this as well, by the way.
Oh, there you go, paramedic. And then you do get a +1 because it's a critical injury, so you're at a base 15, -2 because you're injured, so 13, plus 1d10. And you need to, I mean, can't go wrong, right? As long as you get a 2 or more, you're good.
Well,
I got the
I
bonus
got 5
with the trauma kit
plus
as well.
the 4 luck.
Yeah, with all the bonuses,
Okay,
basically. Yeah.
Plus I rolled a 5, so that's not
Okay.
Yeah.
Out
I
of
wasn't
you're
going
fine.
to start screaming. I
even-
got reprimanded because my last outburst scared all the cats.
How dare you do such a thing during a power outage?
one.
Yeah, so, you figured it out finally. Even under duress and smoke and fire and flames, you're able to patch yourself up. You add some kind of compound into the wound. It finds exactly where it needs to patch your lung. And it gives you a quick fix, and you feel the breath coming back into your body as your breathing is not as labored anymore, and you're stabilized.
Okay.
And you can move.
I can move, but I'm not going to because I am still worn out by all that quick fixing. I'm going to reload that clip, drop that magazine, reload the
Alright.
next one.
The mini-gat is loaded.
Yeah. He believes that he said his prayers this morning. Doc believes that this thing's going to shoot something
I hope so.
eventually. I think that's
Darby.
both my actions.
Yeah, Darby, what do you got?
Well, I see that Jazelle's somewhat stabilized now, thanks to Theo. I see the Doc seems to have revived himself somewhat, and
It's not that loud.
and then I will begin to, I don't know, feel a rhythm of the 8-bit music that might be in the arcade and start doing my capoeira
Oh shit! Here
as
we
much as
go.
you can do.
Okay.
And I
Okay, you're
go
moving.
head over to meet Expert. If I can get, I don't know. Can I? Be
what's
You
your
need to say your
move?
catchphrase, though, Darby.
What is it?
Let's dance.
Let's dance.
Oh, let's dance. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. Is that okay?
Yeah,
my-
what's your
my-
move? What's your move?
7.
7? Yeah, you're
7.
fine. You're right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will. Let's go all out, and I'm going to do my signature Armada move and use all 8 luck
Ooh.
Yo,
on Expert.
Hey.
So that is because both of my martial arts attacks can only target the head at a -8 penalty, which will be negated. If successful,
Use luck
deal
on damage.
triple damage. Sorry,
Can you use luck on damage?
I'm
Not on
using it to
damage.
negate the penalty.
No, he's using it to hit.
No. I
But
mean, in
can you?
general, can you use luck on damage?
No,
No.
you can't use look on damage. Only to hit
Makes sense.
or for a skill check. All right. Let's see. Uh-oh. Hexbit rolled a 1.
All right, okay.
And
I thought you were wrong.
another
Wow.
one.
But you did use
but
8
it's good.
luck,
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has a total of a 10 versus whatever you roll.
Out of game, it doesn't add to my martial arts if I use a vibro at the same time, does it?
You got cut off. If you use martial arts added with what?
With I've got a vibro knife, so if I wield a knife whilst I'm doing it.
No,
it
there's
really
a different.
affects it, does
No. Also, this is a kicking attack.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to add blade to your
I'm gonna
boots.
lawyer it and trying for
He's
maximum
learned to
damage.
use his toes to hold the vibro knife.
Yeah. I want to learn how to have a monkey feet.
That's funny. All right, yeah,
Okay,
roll to.
so let's
What'd
go.
you roll to hit? You just got to beat a 10, which I think you can do, right?
Yeah, or 5, and then roll to hit is what is?
What's your martial arts?
Yeah, I'm looking. Martial arts 13 plus 5.
Yeah, so 18.
18, yeah.
Yeah, you spin around. Hexbit sees you coming in through the smoke, and right when you appear, the first thing he sees is the bottom of your foot as it reaches over and spins around and hits him in the head. Roll that damage. We're gonna triple it.
Yeah, so it's saying double. So that's 2d6, is it?
It's 3d6 because of your body. So
Okay.
3d6, ignoring half armor
Wow,
times.
that's 1.
Oh,
I wish
that's
I
one.
could roll
I
that
need
once
it.
and still do things.
Oh, wait, got a 6. Good.
7. We got a 7.
And then another.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's so
So he
dead.
gets criticals, doesn't he?
Yes, absolutely.
Sure, it goes
I
on
don't
his
know
head.
that I don't think it's gonna matter because I think he's gonna die. But you know,
I think this is like the most damage I've ever seen done ever.
Really?
Yeah, crushed windpipe. You kick him in the neck. All right,
Wow.
he's
That's
gonna
not weird.
tell. So it's 12, 13 times 3 is 39. Ignoring half
13
armor.
times 3 is 39.
Yeah, 39 ignoring half armor, so -6, so he's gonna take 33, and then plus the 5 is 38
38.
damage. Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
you
I had to stick
instantly.
some disco music on for steady for that one.
Yeah.
So
I'm
yeah,
feeling the
you
beat.
you spin around with your capoeira armada kick. It finds its place on the side of his neck, and you just hear the most vicious, nasty crack as his spine gives way to your foot, and he crumples like a sack of potatoes right in front of you and just falls to the ground.
You're 2 and 2 for brothers, steady. There you go.
Yeah.
The true
I
family
just looked
tree.
at him and said, I gave you a chance, expert. And then I literally just look away
as
and
you're
just
talking to his corpse.
Yeah. Well, you've got brief moments of life as he's feeling his broken spine on the floor.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah, brief, very brief. Yeah, next guy is the one guy that hasn't really done anything this entire time.
Yeah.
The Voodoo
he's,
Boy Enforcer. He sees you.
Mhm.
You are 22 meters away. Let's
Or is he
see.
still through the smoke?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it might be just. Oh, really? Okay. Well, it's
Yeah.
-4 to hit then through so.
Yeah, he sees you. He's going to back up a little bit because it is a better shot for him if he backs up. He's going to fire at you with his assault rifle, aiming down sights. He's going to take a -1 because of the smoke.
-1 because of the mesmerized by the king of G.
Yeah, exactly.
And -4 the fog.
There you go. So it's -2. What did he roll? So he rolled a 6 plus 11, 17 -2. So 15 is just enough to hit you, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Just
With the 15, he hits you there. He's going to do 5d6 damage. Assault rifles do big damage.
Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Actually, it's a little bit more. 5
All
plus... No, it is. Oh, and he gets a +1, but it doesn't matter. So you take 15 points of damage.
okay, and I don't get any opportunity to evade or anything.
Well, you could try to evade what he rolled to hit originally, which was a 15.
What reflex do you have?
Okay.
So, yeah, what's your reflex?
Reflex. I thought it was the evasion stat.
Well, you
It's
need to have
12.
a reflex of 8 to do the evasion.
Use
So
the
you-
evasions.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's 4 then.
No, you have a reflex of 4, yeah, so you can't.
Yeah, no
so.
worries. Okay, fine. I didn't realize.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna take 15 damage.
Yeah. If you're evading hot gunfire, then your evasion stats for like diving out of grenades and such like that. But if you're evading gunfire specifically, it's your evasion stat.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
All right. So top of the third round, Theo, it's going to be your turn. The remaining 2 guys are going to roll to see if they even want to be a part of this fight. So let's see here. 1, 2. No. They're you see them turning around and making their way towards the door. Like as they see that hex bit was destroyed, 2 of their buddies are destroyed. They're looking to retreat. But it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna run right up to this guy. I'm gonna plug him as many times as I can. So.
Are you gonna plug him or are you gonna stab him? I mean.
No. I'm gonna shoot him. Point blank.
Okay,
All right.
plug out the wall. And then...
Yeah, both weapons are one-handed, so you could have the pistol in one and the katana in the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
With
the
5
katana
bullets,
ability is 3 rounds,
19.
right?
19.
It's the katana ability, yeah, is 3 rounds. Okay, 19 is a hit at that range. Roll that damage.
Damage is 12, 13, 14.
14 damage. Yeah, with 14 damage, your bullet finds its place in his back, and you get 1 more shot.
Alrighty, let's do it. That plus my handgun is 18.
18 also hits. You fire 2 shots into his back. They both find their place easily. The second shot does.
Double 6 and a double 2. So
Ooh.
14, 16.
All right, now roll me 2 6s. See what kind of critical injury you gave this guy.
Okay. 6 and a 4.
All right, spinal injury. The next turn you cannot take an action, but you can still take a move action. All right. I don't know how that's possible with the spinal injury,
Yeah.
but I don't make the.
Usually it works.
You crawl on the floor.
I thought it'd be the other way around, yeah. But
I know it's
anyway.
fine, but it's fine.
But anyway, it doesn't matter. You shoot him in the spine. You see him arch backwards as he feels the pain. You hear a grunt, and he falls to the ground dead.
Nice.
Okay.
Paul.
Oh,
all right.
Each time.
Okay.
And then there was
my
one.
bloodlust is sated. I'll let it go.
Coil.
Chill.
Can we just say how impressive this guy doing a handstand in the corner is?
Yeah,
I
dude,
was
look at
also
him, dude.
looking at that.
His hands aren't even up. That's a straight headstand.
I know,
head-
yeah.
I don't
Look-
actually know what's left here. As far as I can tell, they're all dead.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So
you
I'm-
can't really see anything. You can hold your turn if you want.
I assume with the 2 of them kind of out there that we're pretty sorted here. So I think actually I'm gonna do a virus to try to do a virus to make it hard for anyone to change my high scores, get rid of my high scores.
Nice.
And
Oh,
then
I was.
I'm going
By
to
the way,
cloak.
you could seal the door so you can't run away.
Oh right, I can seal the door. Yeah, let's seal
Yeah.
the door. I don't want any of their guys out.
Yeah, you can do that. Do that right now. Roll a control.
That is just a 3 + 4.
All right,
gonna
7.
say,
Yeah,
John.
it's
On the final bit of my turn, I run back over to Jazelle. But carry on. Sorry.
Roger. Okay, so 3 + 4 is a 7. You are with the 7, you are able to seal the door. You hear a clunk from far away as the door just jams into place.
Cool. Yeah, if anything, that'll also keep anyone else from showing up, because I don't know what's going on out there. And then,
Okay.
yeah, I will seal the door. I guess I don't really know what's happening, so I'm gonna do a virus because I'm assuming they're just gonna heal our friends, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay in the net architecture, and for when I need to open the door, for when
Oh,
we're
yeah.
actually ready to go.
Out of combat now?
There's still one dude
no,
locked.
technically still in combat.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Darby, do you want to tell this gong to put his weapon down? This is ridiculous.
And
He's
I
not
do that
moving.
without my action.
Yeah, he's last on the order, so yeah, you could definitely give him a talking to.
I'll say in Creole, you don't want to end up like Hexbit. Lay your arms down and you might just get out of here with your life.
You hear the clattering of a firearm hitting the ground, and then he kicks it, and it slides into your general direction. And then Darby, you just see it on your right under your feet, right there.
All right,
Doc,
I
can you,
picked that weapon up.
Doc, can you move?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Doc, can you need to see to Jazelle? Can you do that?
I'm on my way.
Right.
Are we out of combat though? I didn't know.
Yeah,
I was
I
waiting
think
for my
so.
pin option.
He's got no weapon, so unless he wants to carry on with no weapon.
I'll go and duct tape his hands together behind his back.
Do not kill me. I was only following orders.
Hey, English now, motherfucker.
I know,
Is
man.
it English?
Of course, I speak English.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, I'll let the
I
audio.
know how the English love
No,
the
no,
French.
no. These are your. You know Creole apparently, dude. So you jump in, you do your thing.
I'll talk in street slang. I'll basic what English, not street slang, but I'll just ask him. Why did you come here?
He explains to you in French that Hexbit basically convinced them that you guys are an enemy to the gang, to the Voodoo Boys, that you gave him bad tech, and he's here to basically get his revenge, and he was gonna pay them handsomely to help out.
Okay, and
He's just business.
okay, if I let you go from here, you wipe my slate clean with the Voodoo Boys, and you can take your cut of your winnings or things that you would have got for this gig.
Yes, of course. Anything you want.
So
Dude,
can
can this guy even do that?
What?
Can like this? This is a low-level mook. How's he gonna? I'm saying this to Darby.
He
right
can
in front
pass
of him. Like,
Can he not pass? I figured that he's a Voodoo Boy, that he can pass on a message when he gets back to
all right.
the
If
hideout.
you want to play it, we'll play it your way, man.
And send someone after you again?
Well, my beef was with Hexbit himself. I don't think. That's why I want to
Well, then
make
your
sure
problem
that
solved. Then we
everything's
can
good.
kill this goon.
Dude, I need to say, like, no offense, dude, but your gang fucking sucks. Every single one of you's a piece of shit. So, if you think the Voodoo Boys are gonna let this slide and they're just gonna leave you alone, that's not happening. Right? And
You saying that to Darby or to him?
Yeah. And this guy's a
My gang.
street level.
I'm not with the Voodoo Boys.
No. I'm talking to you, Darby. Like, they're not going to leave you alone. Right? They're literally not going to leave... You sending this mook back there, one, he can do fuck all, right? He's on a nothing job, and he was lied to. He was stupid enough to turn up here, number one. Right? No one's going to listen to a word he has to say in the Voodoo Boys. Number two, the Voodoo Boys are a bunch of pricks. We come onto their turf, we kill some of their people. They're gunning for you no matter what you say to this dude. Like, he's not going to be able to wipe your slate clean. Unless you got something that you want, and even then, they'll backstab you anyway. No offense, dude. But, you know, you're a piece of shit.
No,
Yeah, but the way I see
we
it
will
is
do no
that my
such thing.
people, my people's with Hexbit. As far as I'm aware, I've got no. I'm not even on the radar of the higher ups. But as a token of I don't know, good. I don't know. I feel like it would be better to pass on the message to my.
So
I
let's
don't know, beef
establish whether you're saying all these things in character or just out of character, just
I'm
so I
saying in
know what
character.
this guy can
No,
hear.
I'm saying that in character too.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
You can hear
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. He'll say like, "I promise you, we have no beef. There is no beef. There is no conflict between our people. We are
Yeah, but if
working
you
with
go-
Hexbit."
But if you go back there, dude, there will be beef because then they'll know that we killed some of their people. The only person who knows who we're here is my fixer over there, and she'll say nothing. I trust her. I don't trust you.
I will tell them that this was Hexbit's idea and he has been flatlined. The problem is solved.
Can I I want to see if this guy's being honest with me, because this is. I don't want to beef with the Voodoo Boys.
I'm checking on Jazelle to see if she's all right.
Whilst that's happening, I search Hexbit as well.
Yeah, do a
Human perception.
so couple checks. Human perception, and then Darby, give me a conceal reveal.
It's like, can you put the lights on, please? It's pitch black here.
15 on human perception.
Is that board IRL or in game?
Both. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, because you said that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I do have lights because I still have internet. So.
Oh yeah,
we got a battery if the power goes. For about.
So that's
17.
good. That's good to hear. Okay, 17. Okay, so Theo, just reading this guy, he's obviously terrified. He's in survival mode right now. He's just trying to protect himself. He'll say anything that you want to hear. He's imploring with you that he's telling the truth. Like, he'll do whatever he can, but you're not sure exactly whether he can make it through or not.
Yeah, his attitude might change if he goes back to the Voodoo Boys, and now he's playing the victim, saying we were jumped by these dudes on our own turf. So,
I will turn the lights back on since I've been kind of informed that I should, and probably unlock. I'll ask, should I unlock the front door?
No.
I'll ask.
Leave it for a sec, please.
Cool. Lights come back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Darby, you find in a concealed pocket in his synth skin this Juju enhanced dexterity chip.
So that's offers +1 dex to user. Very nice.
Yeah, on a roll of a 1, though, the user suffers a debilitating hallucination, -3 to all skill checks. Until it is safely removed. Yeah.
That's even better.
Juju. This gives you a hard on. Right in the middle of combat.
Nice. Yeah, I'll pocket that. I was mainly wanting to look at Hexbit's agent to see if there was any sort of information in there to find out whether this is a wider problem with the Voodoo Boys or if he's got the backing of his higher ups.
Give me, so you'll have to hack into his agent first. You can do an electronic security. It's going to take 5 minutes, though, and then while you're in there, you'll do a library search to see if you find anything like that.
I guess
it will take some time. It'll take you 10...
By the way, I do have a base 13 in electronic security, if you will bring it over to me.
There you go.
Oh, no, yeah, 14. Never mind.
You got time.
I let Slink and my AI aura know about it, and hopefully that they can.
So I can go.
No, stay there.
GM.
Sit.
Yes.
What did I find overlooking Jazelle?
She's stabilized. She was already stabilized by Darby, so you can
But
give her the
she
same
gonna need
compound.
surgery? Is the bullet still there in there?
Yeah,
or?
yeah, bullet's still inside. She'll need the same kind of paramedic fix that you did.
Guys, I'm gonna have to take her into the clinic. I can't fix her here.
That's fine. As long as she's stable, it'll be good. We'll carry her out.
Can you stabilize me, though? My cyberware is a little bit hot.
Wait, did you put yourself out?
Well, I can't put. I've got a cyber eye. How do you put out like an overheating?
No, you are on fire. You are on fire.
You can select to put it out with an action.
Right,
so
you're talking and all this stuff while your eyes like literally burning.
I'll put the fire out. Okay.
He's like, ooh, Juju.
You're threatening this dude
Takes one of
while
his
you're on
wet
fire.
wipes and dabs it on your eye.
It was just like something scorching, like heating up. That's why. Okay.
As you guys are having this conversation, Theo, this voodoo boy is gonna find his opportunity to try to run out the door, or run out a window or something.
I'm plugging him.
Open fire! Everyone opens fire.
I'm plugging him.
Yeah, he takes 2 steps. You empty your magazine into him, back into his back, into his head, into his arm. He falls to the ground dead.
One problem solved. All right, cool. Walking back. Sorry, Darby.
Okay,
had
I
to,
take-
you know.
You've got your way of doing things. I got mine. Like he was inconsequential. Besides, we need to get the information from Hexbit's agent, and I hand the agent over to Slink.
And
Yeah,
that's
I'm gonna
exactly
do,
what we'll do.
Yeah, I'm gonna cloak and jack out of here, I think. Because being in the net's not gonna help me in any way with this hack, right? At this point, just time to get out.
Yeah, there's nothing left. I mean, there's nothing really important with that net architecture.
I'll unlock the front door. I'll keep it closed, but just unlocked.
Got it.
And then cloak for my latest actions.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Is-
Yeah.
That is only a 7.
Okay.
To
Well,
cloak.
you rolled a 9 last time.
Yeah. So does it? Because it's everything that I've done afterwards. I have to cloak again, or is it? Does the 9 cover everything?
Nah, we'll just use the 9. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, towards the, you guys are winding down, getting all the information you need. Giselle kind of like her eyes kind of flutter open, and she looks around and she goes, "What the hell happened, Chum?"
You got plugged, like pretty bad, but don't worry, we stabilized you. We're gonna take you back to the clinic. You're gonna be good as new. All right?
Arasaka, Tiger Claws, what was it?
Voodoo Boys.
What?
Yeah, we're on the turf, dude. We're on the turf. So.
I got no beef with the Voodoo Boys. What the hell? Ah!
Well, maybe
Does
they
anyone
thought we
have
were
beef
doing
with
something
the Voodoo
nefarious.
Boys?
Maybe they thought we were in here doing something nefarious, and technically we were. So here's what it is. Don't
Don't the
use
Voodoo
this
Boys have
again.
beef with everyone?
Yeah, this city's getting worse by the day. Ugh. And Chooms, that's where we are going to leave off on this session this week.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this.
Thank you for having us.
Where's Theo?
Yeah, that's great,
Lots
man.
of fun.
Yeah,
Thanks.
absolutely. It's
John.
good. Of course, it's great to get the band together. If we can all get together again for the next one, great. If not, maybe we could do
Yeah.
another side gig. But yeah, this was
I'm
wonderful.
Happy. Yeah, I
Yeah,
really like that. It's good.
I think
Yeah,
it's
sounds good.
I think it's
Awesome.
Slink and Darby their
Darby.
next side gig, isn't it? If we're doing it that way.
Yeah.
But I'll be.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't have to
available.
make them exclusive to like. It could be just whoever's available.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
whoever's
that.
available.
I'll-
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be
what I was
around.
thinking. Whoever's
I'll be
available.
around.
Yeah. All right, Chooms. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys, and it was really fun.
All right, guys. We'll
Yeah.
see you next time.
Adjournment.
Thanks, everybody.